Fuck. Okay, truly, the most important audience member comes in at the right time to shit himself as soon as we start. It's always important. Make sure you're shitting yourself, no matter the occasion. If you're in public, if you're in front of family, shit yourself. You should shit yourself now. Fuck. Oh man. Hey guys. Hi Jelly. Hi Sar. Hi Icy. Hope you guys kind of fell in the same piece. Thanks for the make P redeem. I actually forgot my Wattis bodice at the climbing gym again because I'm fucking stupid and I'm tired of shit. But I mean, hey, can't talk right now. Makeling's the piss. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking stupid. I mean, why do you watch me? I mean, otherwise, I'm just not very smart. But that being said, hey guys, it's me. Welcome to the rooftop. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm existing. It's me, Noona. Your morally ambiguous older sister from the rooftops, or something along those lines. All right, that's the tagline. Because you're invested in this game's story. That's why. That's very true. I mean, Dad, you're not addicted to my riveting personality, my genuinely attractive personality that involves being the big fucking silly pee pee poo poo stupid. Let me show my stream to another server. Give me a sec. It's all about shilling. Let's go. Oh boy. What is it? No, it's just all yelling at me for bringing up dumb shit like Lovecraft Ghosts and Solipon. Yeah, I mean, really, I question why you bring it up. Okay, so last time, actually, let's figure this out. So yeah, this is Nina Aquila, Legal, and if you've never heard of this game before, I've been streaming it. It's a lawyer game, kind of similar to what's the fucking video game? Ace Attorney. Hey Shu, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Isn't it like fucking 4 a.m. where you are right now? It's a little concerning, Dad. Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? All right. So let's actually figure out what we've missed. So we discovered a wheel on the side of the road. This is my lawyer. What the fuck? I'm going to jail. What, you don't want a big booty, eye patch looking fucking pee pee poo poo lawyer? We got the Heart of the Drift. We've got sushi. Turns out we've got two people on vacation. There's also a random fucking mysterious stranger that we're trying to figure out, and there's a lot of. Wait, isn't that the fucking song that Pomu sang on the? Oh, fuck, I don't even know what it's called. It was like Jinzo fireball wiper tiger chop out. Fuck. Okay. Ape karakina chabe yape karakina mohontuske clap. Wipa fire tora karakina chape ape baba ama jasupa tora taiga dare taiga jinsoseni ya taiga. Yeah, there we go. I'm Pomu. Exactly 4 a.m. Going to an anime convention. Hey, that's always fun. You can always watch my streams. Hey, don't hurt yourself too hard, alright? Getting sleep is very important. Man, you want to go to a convention? Dad, there's plenty of anime conventions. Go to a random anime convention. I'm sure there's an anime convention in your state. Here, let me fucking look it up right now. What is it? There is Kikori-Con 2022. Actually, no. Anime, whatever your state is, it's May 6th. Saboten-Con, that's September 2nd to September 5th. Yeah, you got shit from like September. You got time, Dad. Go exist to your heart's content. So yeah, we've got a whole variety of different reasons, things that's happening. We ended up talking to someone's ex, Nina's ex, and that's apparently a thing and a half. But today we're going to court, I'm pretty sure. First time going to the convention, fun. Are you ready to head out? Sure, let's get going. Okay, boss, you've never been to one. Yeah, I've actually never been to, I've never actually been to an anime convention before, so, yeah. Alright, so we're continuing to gather evidence for the third day of, court, right? And we're gonna try to finish up, the game today. You had a terrible time? Oh, that's not good. You're super excited to buy some anime? Hey, there's a lot of really cool Artist Alley stuff, so I hope you find something that's really cool. Otacon's pretty much solely for the merch. Yeah, that's pretty much the pure experience, right? I've never been to one. I'm not really a massive fan of crowds. Kind of more of like a, holy shit, I'm gonna feel really claustrophobic if that's the case, but yeah. Hey, Nina. Looks like someone's headed this way. Wait, did I load the wrong thing? Or... Wait, what the fuck? That doesn't look right. Was that Trey? Hard to tell with those darkened windows, but it certainly looked like his car. Where'd you think he was going? I don't know. That's it, but I've got a bad feeling. Okay, so I've got, in my brain, I am still under suspicion of Trey. Trey was the white-haired dude, and he was the really sketchy one, meeting with the really mysterious lady from last time. Rostro Vista parking lot, January 10th, 8:36 p.m. Hey, Nina! You went with a friend, we were supposed to do everything together, but you got drunk and forgot about me, so you left on the second day. Oh, dude, that's really shitty. That's really shitty that your friend did that to you. I'm sorry, man. They're a lot of fun, but shit's usually expensive. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff at, like, there's a lot of stuff in, what is it? Fuck, what's the word? Conventions that are usually marked up because people need to make a profit, right? So yeah, he invited you. Oh, dude, that's real shitty of your friend. I'm sorry, man. That's fucking awful. Hi, Ren. Did you manage to examine that wheel we found a couple of days ago? Oh, that? I had to pass that over to a friend. He's taking a look at it for us. But there's something much more important I have to tell you. What is it? What's wrong? Your prosecutor friend was just here. Prosecutor? You mean Chad? Yeah. I knew it. Knew what? On the way up here, we passed a car heading back towards Fledge City. Was Chad inside with Trey Gearson? Yup. The prosecutor came here by taxi and asked for Trey by name. They left not long ago. Great. Looks like Chad just got his expert witness, and I doubt we're going to get a chance to speak to Trey. What do you want to ask him? I don't know, something. Everything. You think we should tell him? Yeah, I think so. Brent, we were up here late, and the night before last. Wow, congratulations. Dad, I see. I'm 100% under the belief that Sarah has more friends than you. Then the woman got back in the limo and drove up. Nina thought Let's keep this part between us for now. What's that? Nothing. What matters is that whoever she was meeting with Trey. You think that woman was the sponsor? Maybe. With Clara gone, I guess Trey's the de facto leader of the Spades. Ren, just who is the sponsor? We don't actually know. What? They weren't very forthcoming. Keisuke said it was because they have legitimate business interests, so didn't want it to be known that they were consorting with illegal street racers. Makes sense. We have an email address, but it was to a temporary inbox. They told us that if we collectively said yes, then we'd get to find out more. Sounds a little fishy. Clara said exactly the same thing. She didn't like it one bit. It was like she was against the very concept of the idea. Yeah, so the woman who wanted to sponsor the races, she was the mysterious woman in black that we saw last time, right? But we're trying to figure out who sponsored, and nobody seems to fucking know, and it seems to be a part of this mysterious conspiracy of who actually sponsored everything. Was that the whole reason? Well, there were rumors that Clara knew something about the sponsor. Something that no one else on the mountain knows. Any idea what that was? No, but it was gossip. I have no idea if it's true. Who would know? There's only one person on the mountain who might know a little bit more. Ryoko. Fuck. Ren, we need to find out more about what happened on the night Clara died. In that case... Oh no. You're gonna need more face. More chutzpah. More flex. Brap. Hi, Obscuro Odaka. I get it, but surely those last few races were beginner's luck. I'll never beat someone like Ryoko in this car. I'll keep telling you, your car's not the problem. What you need is style. And you'll find that in... the heart of the drift, I got it. Ask around, I'm sure you'll find someone who will take your challenge. After all, you beat the diamonds. Good luck. Come grab me if you need some advice. Oh, fuck. Okay. So. Looks like we race. Let's see who's up for it. Alright, we're back to the whole fucking rock, paper, scissors racing shit. Which I'm just gonna let play out automatically, and then I guess I get a chance to just fucking chat with you guys. Where's 15? I don't fucking know. Go ask him yourself. Hi, Obscurodaka. How you doing today? Welcome to the Strom. How's existence for you, man? So, okay, we're back to racing. We're trying to get more face so that we can potentially find out more about what happened on the night of the actual race. I just wanted to ask you something. Wow, he's like a statue. Okay. You're alive? Oh, that's good. I mean, I think I'm alive. Here, let me just, like, try to see if I bleed. I'm Batman. I know, I'm Superman, I guess. Something, I bleed. I'm existing. I don't know, man. It's been like a long week. And by long week, I mean, I don't know. I just had a lot of trouble sleeping last night. Racing with that flat? Hell yeah. What do you want, outsider? Are you the Jack of Clubs? Long hair. Yeah. I guess that's a very accurate way to put it, man. I don't know. Fucking... It's been a stressful past few months. So, I mean, yeah, within like a month or so, it should be over with, relatively. And then I gotta pick up studying for, like, certifications, which is kind of rough. Flat equal tighter drifting, hell yeah. You ever Tokyo drift around these parts? Hell yeah. It's all about that. It's all about those, outdated car parts and flat tires. Are you the Jack of Clubs? Who wants to know? Nina, Aquila, but I came here to race, not to talk. As if an outsider like you could figure out the secrets of my racing style.
Hold it.
Oh shit. What kind of secrets? Do you like racing games? Racing games aren't my thing, to be honest. Alright, let's go. Let's do the autoplay shit while I sit on my ass and sort of fucking, I don't know. The original Need for Speed Underground is pretty sick. You know what I really liked as a kid? I really liked the, what is it? I really liked the Tony Hawk game. Speaking about, like, a game that's, what is it? Something Tony Hawk Underground or something like that. So, speaking of submerging things you can kill them by giving them the big C. What? Dad, what the fuck are you talking? Icy, what the fuck are you talking about? Burnout 3 Takedown was the only card game. Tony Hawk's Underground is great. Yeah. Time to tune up the volume. Alright, who's Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk's existential nightmare. Man, that's such like a depressing fucking existence, right? Like, you're famous enough that people sort of know you by name, but not famous enough that people remember you. If you you break the physics. Yeah, I mean, I played, what was it? It's like she has a secret to be made every time. I got really good at a Tony Hawk when I was a kid. I don't know why. I played like every single one of them because I was a fucking impressionable, young, stupid child who didn't know how to play who didn't know what video games were. And my mom was just like, why the fuck do you... What? Like, why do you get the same game over and over again? What is it? Tony Hawk 3 is great, and so is Thug 2. Yeah, Thug 2 is fun. Alright, how do I...
Hold it.
That's it! What is it? I can press her! We're not in court, so? Who cares as long as it works? Nita gazed into the heart of the drift and learned a special ability, Press! Special abilities use up penis power, and you get 1 penis power every time you draw on a clash, and you can choose to use them from the clash menu. Press allows Nina to go again. Go again! If she loses a clash. Some opponents might not be so confident after Nina presses them, so give it a try. I mean, okay. Okay, mating cross-reference on motorcycles. Yeah, cross-examine this witness. Right, Pomu power, press that dumpy against the windshield, fucking ends up cracking through the windshield. What is it? There's that edit of the Jurassic Park meme where like the dinosaurs trying to get into the fucking car, but it's just replaced with asses. It's fucking terrifying. What is it? It's slightly terrifying. This is impressive for an RPG Maker game. Yeah. I mean, it's also good that I can just autoplay this because I'm too lazy to figure out and play rock, paper, scissors with AI. Mating press this drifter. You want to mating press this rat. Rat. Chat, what the fuck? Don't worry about it, Tsar. Don't worry about it, Tsar. It's all about, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are you Team Suisex or Team Mating Press? Don't worry about it. Ask Yoro. I'm sure she'll know. Looks like your confidence is cracking. I don't go down so easily. You so sure about that? You wasn't here? Yo, if this gets taken down to TOS, you weren't here. I mean, it's okay, Dad. Dad, there's people who've said way worse things on Twitch and have not fucking said, have not been taken down from, like, anything. Like, I don't know, man, fuck. Yoro talks about cocks on her stream all the fucking time. There's plenty of people that talk about, like, NTR shit and hentai on stream all the time, too, so, I mean, I don't really think it's that weird. Some rat also actually said that Bae got mating pressed by the mating press trap in Jackbox, and she didn't know how to respond. Unironically based. Jackbox is based. 10 out of 10 video games starring me on my phone. I'm in the audience. I'm the one putting in mating press jokes from the audience. Bae's prime mating press material. Meteorite should go, she's to meet you. Dad, I'm fairly certain as soon as she'd meet you and your fucking tiny, what is it, 5'2" height, she'd go, I am very discheesed. I am not cheesed to meet you. And then she'd fucking just walk away. Imagine being cheesed to meet you, a 5'2" man. I'm kidding, Dad. What is it? What's the word they say? Short kings. Shut up! Oh man. Oh man, imagine being a man. Like, couldn't be me. I'm under 5. What is it? I'm over 5'11" in spirit. I don't know, man. I'm 5'6". Okay, I admit it. You got yourself some style. Where'd you learn to drive like that? Law school. So why are you up here racing everyone? I'm trying to gain face. I'm representing the aces in court, and I need to know more about what Clara was doing on the night she died. When Clara died, I hadn't spoken to her in some time. But the Queen of Clubs, if I remember, he lives across the street from Clara's place. He, the Queen of Clubs? The ranks are ceremonial, they don't imply gender. All the kings are guys right now, but even that hasn't always been the case. I get it. Maybe you know something. Can't hurt to ask. Thanks. Good luck! Alright. Imagine being under 5'5". Imagine being able to get plates off the top shelf in your kitchen cabinets. Oh man. 6'2" here? You mean 3? You're exactly 5'4", stronger than all of chat combined. Dad, can you do a muscle up? I just got. Hey, you're 5'6". I'm 5'6". Yo, we're best friends now. I can put my arm around your shoulders and we can be like bros. 5'9" here. Oh yeah, my dad's 5'9". What's a muscle up? It's when you do a pull up, but then you keep going and then you push upwards. So here, let me get like an image. A muscle up is here. Let me save the image to my computer. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Who messaged me? What the fuck? I got multiple messages. Who the fuck pinged me? Huh. Alright, I'm blocking him. Okay, cool. You do a pull-up and then a dip at the top. Yeah. I discovered that I can do muscle-ups, which is fucking awesome. Right? Turns out that I am the big strong, sort of. Kind of. I believe. I believe in myself to be the big strong. So I see. This is what a muscle-up is. Basically, you are pulling up, and then once you go past the bar, you push yourself upwards. So, yeah. You're either big, strong, or not fat. Yeah. I mean, I do rock climbing, so I can imagine that I'm fairly strong. Alright, cool. But yeah, I mean, not a lot of people can do muscle-ups, which is apparently a thing and a half. I don't know. Are you the Queen of Clubs? The Jack of Clubs says you live across the street from Clara's place. As if Mara would talk to... It's true, Razor. Huh. Mara doesn't mess around. I wanted to ask. I don't answer questions from people I don't respect. You gotta show me your true spirit, all shiny and chrome. Prove to me you're metal with metal. Then I'll sing like a little bird. Alright, let's go, asshole. Alright, then rock climbing is why you can do it. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people can do a push-up by their TV. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of girls who can rock climb better than I can, and they can't do a push-up, so that's kind of funny thinking about it. Can you hold yourself on a pull-up? Yeah, of course. Alright, let's auto-race because I'm fucking lazy. I mean, wait, what do you mean by hold yourself on a pull-up? Like, pull up and just, like, hold the L2 and R2 buttons? Because, like, yeah, I can do that. I can probably do that for, like, hours on end. You brought powder, chalk, you're throwing away the gloves. Either you can hold the weight or you're... I mean, wait, why the fuck do you need gloves? Dad, just do the powdered chalk. Just eat the chalk. I love eating chalk. Delicious. I get so much fucking chalk in my eyes. Just rip your skin apart. Chalk isn't actually for protecting your skin. It's actually just to dry out your skin so that if you're sweating from climbing or anything of the sort like that, it dries out your hand. So you're not just covered in, you know, sweat and piss and shit and cum. Chalk is good for you. Hell yeah. Full of chalk. it's like the new paste. Crack that metal, yeah! Are you seriously like this, or are you just super method? I like cum though. Delicious. Very, very tasty. Full of microplastics. My diet consists of microplastics and rubber and glue. And gasoline. I love drinking gasoline. You ever go to Shell Oil and drink straight from the nozzle? $5 a gallon, please. Oh boy. Man, I am dreading tomorrow. Because it's going to be fucking 95 degrees Celsius tomorrow, and it's going to be thunderstorming and humid and shit like that. Oh my god. You're eating medium plastics. You ever aggressively hunt down turtles so you can fucking eat the shit out of them? And plastic and all. Do you think when they serve turtle at restaurants it comes with a side of plastic? Fuck turtles. They're cute. I'm gonna take a fucking baseball bat and start smashing. You need to start working out. Dad, just take like a plastic bottle and start lifting it over and over again until you can lift it without any problem. Time to turn it up to 11. I hope when they cook the turtle they don't mercy it. Oh jeez. Hey, Obscuro Daka, thank you for the follow. Thank you. You have a gym in your apartment? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I used to have a gym in the apartment that I lived in back in university, but I mean, like, that turned into... I don't know. I discovered that fucking lifting is the most boring shit in the fucking world, but yeah, it's like one of those things where you just have to push yourself to do it. There's plenty of streamer friends that I have that I should totally watch more of, but, like, I never do because I'm at the fucking climbing gym working out because I care about having a big back because I'm a fucking weirdo. That just goes on. I'm not sure whether or not I want to do cardio or lifting. Cardio makes me want to... cardio gets better over time. As a person who runs, like, 5K every other day, like... It's not over yet, Snake! Cardio is important. Cardio technically kills gains, but it's a good way to burn fat. And essentially, by lifting and doing cardio, you're going to raise your metabolism, and that's going to be the thing that helps you lose weight. Right? You can be incredibly lean by doing both, rather than just pure muscle. And, like, it depends on what kind of look you want to go for. You can be the strong fat kind of guy, eat like 30,000 calories a day and work out and lift. Or you can be, you know, muscly, and just lift. Or you can just be skinny and just run everywhere and fucking die. You want to go bear mode? Dad, I hope you're eating like 30,000 calories a fucking day. Thank you for the head patch, Shoe. Thank you. It makes me feel the big comfort. Let's see. Actually, wait. Sorry. Speaking of microplastics, my best friend just sent me this fucking photo. This is unironically 10 out of 10. I love this. What is it? You full of 2 protein shakes? Yeah, I'm full of fried rice and a burger that I had earlier today because I'm fat. Alright, 2030 food pyramid. We've got at the very top, we've got antidepressants, we've got Oatly, we've got bugs. Remember to eat the cockroach, ladies and gents. That's what the billionaires want you to do. That's why the price of food is increasing, so you start hunting cockroaches in your home. Right? We've got seed oil. Remember, go into the grocery, pick up whatever seed oil you can, just fucking drink. Right? And then we've got microplastics. Microplastics. You're already there. This is the 2030 food pyramid. Here we go, baby! Fucking stupid as shit. Oh, man. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 meme. I laugh. What is it? You won't eat roaches, you can do crickets? Are you like a bearded lizard? Okay, lawyer, I'm impressed. You know who I am? Yeah, runs kind of the gregarious type. Then presumably you're looking for more info about Clara, right? The Jack Club says you live across the street from her place. Antidepressants. Delicious. Damn. Yummy, yummy happy pills. Ooh, go open it up like a bag of Skittles and just fucking start tugging them down. I do. Then do you know anything that might help us? Sorry, but I got nothing. I haven't spoken to her in a few weeks. Damn. Actually, I looked at her parking lot when I left on the night she died. I thought about how we used to talk more. Wasn't Clara a wealthy socialite? What are you trying to say, Goggle Boy? Clara might have liked the finer things, but she knew how to thrash with the best of them. And with her connections, let's just say that she always knew where the best bands were playing. Hold it. You said you looked at her parking space. Her car wasn't there? That's right, she was out. What time was it? Great thinking, Nina. A little after 7. Takes about an hour to get up to the Rostra Vista from Fledge City. Clara arrived for the Ace race, which is around 10. It only takes an hour to get up the mountain. Then that means there are 2 hours of Clara's time on that evening that we can't account for. Maybe she just went to get the drive-thru. Maybe, but I don't think so. 2 days ago, the Queen of Diamonds told us she was trying to call Clara all evening, but she couldn't get through to her. Whatever Clara was doing, I think it was important. Anything we can try to do and build up a picture of Clara's evening might help us understand what happened to her. Thanks a bunch. No problem. I guess you're more metal than I thought. You going after the King of Clubs next? Does he know anything? He and Clara go way back. Then I guess he's next. Alright, so Clara was gone. And before she was already dead before 10 p.m. Before the race. That's like the thing that I'm thinking. Maybe she was just fucking keeled over and was poisoned, I guess, before going to the race. I don't know, maybe. Ome wa mou shinderu. Nani? And then ear piercing noise. Are you the King of Clubs? Is that how you address an officer? This isn't the military. More for pity. And before she was dead the entire time, that's 100% the impression that I'm getting. I'm the King of Clubs. Wait up. This military thing. Is this a bit you're actually doing, or are you actually in the army? It's a bit, isn't it? Nina, don't antagonize him. Dylan, you're seriously buying this? Look, Mr. Wolf. Lieutenant Wolf. Admiral, Colonel, whatever. Colonel. Razor told me that you knew Clara Mass quite well. Is this true? Not sure if I ever recorded a Clara Mass. But Razor said... I don't even know you want to ask about her. What's this guy's deal? I know, right? These are clearly bold-faced lies. Will you truthfully answer any of my questions? I don't answer any questions from a superior. Then let's race. Mark my word. No one defeats Rolling Thunder. Fuck it. Alright, Napalm Man. It was a mistake to come here. Your cum sucks dick. A splash of cum to seal the deal. Council of Cum. All-consuming Lord of Cum Dick. Heir to the cum throne. Swallow your rod. Cum suck God. Cum Messiah. Give me the cum scar. Is that what it really looks like? It's really good, but still in a storage hole. How can you enter a tank into a street race? It's simple. You turn up the race in a tank. Okay. Tank drifting, fuck yeah. No, this game's soundtrack is honestly super fucking good. Tanks aren't even fast. I mean, tanks are faster than you think. right? I mean, you can easily out drive a fucking human being. This isn't Girls und Panzer. I don't know, Dad. Noona for providing the best VA with my 10 out of 10 gas mask voice acting. I can actually go get my gas mask and pretend to fucking speak. Tell me how you know Clara. Clara, who's that? I've never even heard of her. He's a big guy. That doesn't even make sense. Nina, what's happening? He seems unbeatable in the face-offs. Anything else? He keeps spewing out these lines, but they're all clear lies. Keep racing, Nina. I believe in you. Sherman, maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't know. You ever think about, like, what is it? You ever think about, like, what is it? Like, Bane posting? Holy fuck, Bane posting is the greatest form of shit posting. I mean, it's not, but, like, it's one of the, it's up there. I fucking love Bane posting. Dr. Pavel, CIA. If I took that mask off your face, would it hurt? You're a big guy. For real? How can you say you've never met Clara Mass? It's ridiculous. Don't mess with me. I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids and... Oh, spare me! There's gotta be some way to be... I like this guy. He's a shit poster. 10 out of 10. It's like he totally believes his own lies. Wow, that must make him pretty resolute in face-offs. There must be some way. Look into the heart of the drift. Some way. Some way. Oh man, base. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to skip over. That's it. What is it? I can object to his inconsistencies. Okay, give it a try. Nina gazed into the heart of the drift and learned a special ability. Objection. So special abilities use up Pomu Puff power, and you get 1 Pomu Puff each time you draw on a clash, and you can choose to use them from the clash menu. Objection allows Nina to go again if you face off. Some opponents might not be so confident after Nina objects to them, so give it a try. I'm gonna drive my car to the DMV! Nobody can stop me! Oh man. Fuck. Dark Knight Rises is a stupid fucking movie. Man, I fucking 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 movie. Dumb. Bad. Bane McBane from the something dogs with chains. I'm a rapper. Imagine being able to rap. Imagine having a sense of rhythm. Holy fuck. Okay. Not only am I excessively trained in anti combat, I have access to the external airspace. You know it? Yeah, bet you're not even in the army. Don't be ridiculous. Dude's probably a fucking pencil pusher for the army. Oh man. You ever meet those kinds of people? People who have said that they served, but they really were just like chair force, and they, I don't know, like ROTC. Oh my god. You love the little horses? Hell yeah. I bet you've never killed a single soul in wartime or otherwise. Faker! I'm gonna... You guys, actually, speaking about horses, do you guys know how to ride horses? I've always wished I learned how to ride horses. Horse riding is simultaneously both terrifying and also the coolest fucking thing in the world. I want to be horseman. I want to be fucking riding off into the sunset in the post-apocalypse, riding on a horse and, I don't know, fucking gunning people down with an AR. And I'm being fucking stupid and silly. Okay. The storm that warps out. You just fucking object to everything. Save it! Object to everything. Shut him the fuck up. You can ride a mule too. Very cute. Is the mule adorable? I mean, I don't know, man. Wait, what the fuck's the difference between a mule and a donkey? Isn't a mule supposed to be like a crossbreed between like a, what is it? A mixed horse and a donkey? That's like a weird thing to think about. I don't know. You ever think about the fact that maybe there should be lab experiments where they mix all sorts of what is it, reproductive systems together to see what can or cannot be mixed together and create horrible, horrible abominations. Horrible, horrible abominations in the lab. Marine biologists fear the scientist as they create, as they create the worst fucking creatures to ever exist on planet Earth. Mules are bred for mines. Ah, I see. Bred for pack muling. Alright, cool. Oh, silly. Shark Cat Wen. Wait, Dad, that's already a thing. Have you ever watched, what is it? Gargura of Hololive Myth, the first generation of English? Where did you even get a decommissioned tank?
Army surplus. Same place I got all my stuff.
You're not really a lieutenant after all?
Never method actor, it's a hobby.
Well, that explains it. How do you know Clara?
I did her taxes.
You're an accountant?
That's right.
Might violate confidentiality, but...
I know you could subpoena the data, so I would just tell you there's nothing you would care about. Clara was independently wealthy and all above the board, but her biggest concern was about the sponsorship situation. She wanted to rank Joker for at least another season so she could refuse it. It was very important to her, though I don't understand why.
Thanks, Wolf.
Have a good later. I so miss her.
Hey, Nina, do you hear that? What? Sounds like cars. Oh, fuck, we got new racers. Oh, God. Back again? I'm here, aren't I? You must be quaking in your boots. I heard that stuffy prosecutor came up here and strong-armed Trey to testify. What use is his testimony? You seriously think I'm gonna answer your questions? Would be a lot easier if you did, if I'm being honest. I'm pleased to disappoint you. They don't race you for answers I need. Yeah, right. Kirk? Svetlana? Show Miss Aquila what it means to be a real Tojjankin racer. Okay. Man, what a fucking slut. Fuck that bitch. I guess you're the Jack of Hearts. Did you talk to Clara on the night of the Ace race? He had nothing to say about the races. Wait, races? Wasn't there only one race? The Ace race? No more words. Ryoko has tasked me. I must break you. Alright, let's go, bitch. Oh, man. Someday I like to think about the fact that, there are some real... You ever meet stuck-up Karens? You ever meet managers who are... What is it? You ever... I don't know. I've never worked retail, but I can't ever fucking imagine working retail in a situation where I'm just like... I'm like, oh, man, what server, Dad? My server? You're not in my server. You said you weren't joining. But, like... I've never worked retail, but, like, I cannot imagine having to interact with, like, super stuck-up suburban helicopter parent moms, right? Both Asian or white or otherwise, right? Because, like, oh my god, holy shit, some of those people are fucking awful. Tell me what you meant! Was there really more than one race? Niet! I will defeat you! Oh, it's bad? Yeah, it's pretty fucking awful. I mean, I don't know, like, imagine acting as if, like, you're so entitled that you can win, that you can convince people that you'll, you know, you can get what you want by being a cunt, right? And then, like, the police have to come and, like, literally escort you off the premises of the building, implying that, like, I don't know, like, if I was a kid to that, like, parent, I would be so fucking embarrassed. I don't know. Also, by the way, have you guys actually watched the Morbius movie? Fucking, I love the fact that it was so unpopular that, like, the first thing that came out of it is just, it's Morbin time! As, like, that's become, like, the fucking meme. You refuse? Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't think I'm that I don't think I have any urge to see it. I will not disappoint Ryoko! Ryoko's grieving, can't you see that? You don't care about Morbin Man? Yeah, that's fine. I just think the meme is funny. It's Morbin time! Such a dumb fucking meme. Holy shit. Imagine being Jared Leto and you just can't get a superhero role right. Which is funny because I think the best role that I've seen Jared Leto in is honestly Blade Runner 2049, where he's a little eccentric, but he's a totally normal fucking human being. Get away, guys! I'm gonna morb! I'm morbin! I'm morbin! Fucking stupid. Terrible meme. Awful. 0 to 10 movie. Let's see. Let's see. Looking at and figuring out and watching people talk about networking on a server as well. I'm not easy target. Why are you Russian? Why are you like this? But yeah, I don't know. Fuck. I think, like, it's funny because I think finally after Infinidad War came out, or whatever the fuck the Marvel movie was, right? Like, people, in the public eye, people are finally, like, tired of superhero movies. And that's, like, kind of a good thing, not gonna lie. I don't know. Of, like, the 20 films that Marvel has put out, maybe, like, 5 of them, or maybe, like, 6 of them, 7 of them are pretty enjoyable, but, like, the rest of them are kind of dog shit. But for the most part, like, I don't know, man. I'm glad that people are finally fucking tired of this shit. Which, I mean, hey, no amount of hype can ever make anyone excited for. It's Morbin time! I'd say they have enough of a fanboys to keep crapping them out. Yeah, no, for sure. Right, but it's funny that, like, the general mentality of the mainstream public has finally come... Like, it's a public opinion, or even a popular opinion nowadays, to think that, like, the people who have, like, who only watch Marvel movies have lost any and all ability to process literature or analyze movies beyond, like, I don't know, fucking big green guy punches superhero and supervillain and shit like that. Yeah, everyone hates them. A lot of them don't look. Yeah. Ryoko said you did not have heart racer. I no longer believe you. Thanks, it means a lot. But I want to ask, before you raced, you said something about there being races on the evening that Clara died. What did you mean? What did she mean by this? On the night Clara died, I arrived at the mountain at around 7:45. That was quite early, huh? Da. I am first to arrive on that evening. I came early for hot dog truck. The hot dogs are amazing. Have you tried them yet? No. I keep meaning to, but Terry keeps selling out. The races, Svetlana. Tell me about the races. When I arrived at 7:15, I see no other cars here at parking lot, but I hear racing going on further down mountain. I hear 2 cars, performance vehicles, engine, tire series. You're sure it was 2 cars? I am certain. There was a race going on around 7:15. Oh wait, it wasn't 7:45, 7:15. Did you tell the police about this? Da. But story of cars several hours before race. They said they didn't think it was notable. Yet. That doesn't make sense. Are you saying I am liar? No, just that there was someone waiting further down the track not long after 6. You're talking about the photographer, Marco West. Yeah. He said no one passed him all evening. So if there was another race, where did those cars go? And who was racing? I mean, it could be totally unrelated, but maybe not. Apologies, but I have no answers for you. I only know what I've heard. That's fine, Svetlana. Anything unusual about that evening could be useful. You have Throng's racer's heart. It served you well. I can't do a Russian accent, man. Good luck against King of Hearts. I can't roll my fucking R's. God, I am so jealous of people who can roll their goddamn R's. You, I gotta beat the shit out of you too. Are you the King of Hearts? What do you care? I'm trying to find out. Why do you have cat ears? I'm trying to find out more about the night that Clara... You're trying to let Hank get away with murder! Whoa, this guy goes from 0 to 60 in no time at all. Wait, isn't Hank your leader? Your ace? So, Ryoko's told me all about it. We don't know how, but those aces did something, and now Clara's dead. Clara and I might not have been teammates, but I respected her. Then it sounds like I really need to be talking to Ryoko. She doesn't want to talk to you, in case you hadn't noticed. Then maybe if I race you, I can convince her. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Let's go! Yeah, imagine unironically having cat ears? Hey, lawyer. Oh, Mr. Custodian. I have a name, you know. It's Jasper. Jasper Frank. How's your investigation going? We're still trying to build up a picture of what Clara was doing on the night she died. Right now, we're trying to gather together anything unusual anyone saw, no matter how innocuous it might have seemed. Try to park straighter next time. You came here just to say that? I don't believe that for a second. Mr. Frank! If you have something to say, you should. People's lives are at stake. You're about to race Kirk, right? That's right. Can you win? I don't know, I just wish my car was faster, but Ren keeps saying that doesn't matter. Smart guy, that Ren. Sometimes, though, what you need isn't more speed. It's to lose less speed where you normally slow down. And how do I do that? You multitask and kinda wing it. I hear you're good at that. If you say so. Racing isn't about engines or horsepower. It's about truth. Good luck, lawyer. Wow, what an encouraging dad. He's my real dad. White hair and all. Fucking stupid. Oh boy. But yeah, I don't know, like, it's been, like, kind of mainstream to, like, hate on Marvel movies or superhero movies now, and, like, I get it. Superheroes have been done to death, right? But, like, I guess, like, it also depends on how you interpret them, too, right? Because, like, Invincible came out, and Invincible and The Boys are, like, probably two of the best superhero-related things in the past, like, 3 years, probably. At least in terms of, like, TV shows or movies. What a joke! I'll make you eat those words! And, like, I don't know, man. Fucking, it's, like, a little annoying seeing people literally praise, like, Captain Marvel for, like, the most stupid shit. I don't know, man. People are willing to put aside their, like, put aside, like, an actual love or critical thinking about anything just for, what is it, they have more character, though? Yeah, no, they for sure have more character, and I feel like every time I watch, like, a Marvel movie, it turns into, like, a very formulaic thing. This is too easy. What's wrong, Nina? This isn't good. He just seems unbeatable. I mean, like, I like the newest Spider-Man movie, but other than that, like, I don't know, the rest of them are just kind of meh. I also don't really think I just enjoy action movies. Ready to give up? You'll never catch me! Like, even then, like, it's also, like, a lot of, like, basic cinematography, too, right? Like, you have a lot of, there's never any, like, superhero movies that have interesting shots anymore. They're always, like, it's always, like, how you know, how much VFX you put into it, and how pretty it looks. I mean, it's not even pretty, it's just, like, instead of having, like, a natural shot where something is, like, really captivating. Some are good as long as they keep it graphic and you can see the fights. Yeah. Why are you blindly believing Ryoko? Can you see how distraught she is? Shut up! Surely you've noticed how she suddenly seems, I don't know, vicious? Stop it! Seriously? What a Chad. I'm not listening! I don't. Think you got through to him? Let's find out. Dad, should I buy a hand point? What does he mean, a high point? Don't buy a high point. It's not worth the money, Dad. High points are not worth it. Why'd you even come out tonight? You'll never catch me! Nina, he's headed away! Hey, he's way ahead! I know, what do I do? I don't know, but you've got to think of something. If only I didn't have to. Slow down, multitask. If I tap both the gas and the brakes, maybe I can. Okay, Jasper, let's see if this works. Hell yeah, look at that drift. She's drifting! It's Tokyo, it's Initial D. What the? Not so uncatchable after all, eh, Kirk? How'd you gain so much ground? That's impossible! You've rattled him, Nina. Go for it! Nina gazed into the heart of the drift and learned a special ability, heel toe brake shift. Special abilities use Pomu Puff power, and if you get one Pomu Puff each time you draw on a clash, and you can choose to use them from the clash menu. The Heel Tone Break Shift gives Nina a boost the next time she wins a corner. Use this catch to the opponent to get far ahead. Give it a try. But yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend a high point. They're just not really that great. Dad, I would shell out the money for like an actual handgun. If you want a better high point, just unironically invest in a fucking Glock 19. Right? Like I don't really think a Glock is ever really I really don't think a high point is worth it. Their barrels really aren't that good. The overall, get a CZ. Yeah, if you're also like me and a lot of the other schmucks a lot of the other regulars from the not server that exists, we're all kind of CZ fanboys, or at least a lot of us are willing to accept that CZs are probably one of the most reliable handguns out of all the options. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I carry a PO1, and that's, the only malfunctions that I've had on it are the ones that I've had, that I've forcefully, made. On the other end of the spectrum, right, like, Glocks are meh. But they have pretty great aftermarket compatibility. But even then, I wouldn't go with a Glock 19 at that point for, like, competition if I wanted to do something big. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend a high point. High points are kind of just dookie. Let's see, man. I joined a lot of VTuber servers, and now I'm getting a bunch of different fucking notifications about all sorts of different things. Oh boy. Imagine getting, speaking of PP, have you been listening to the Ken Ashcore banger? Oh, right, she did one on, Peppa Pipkin, right? That's actually, like, legitimately funny to me. It's amazing that, like, what is it, Pippa actually now has, like, an actual song dedicated to her. It's so good. Yeah, it's pretty alright. I'm, like, okay with Ken Ashcorp's music. I think Touch Fluffy Tail's pretty okay. He did one for Girls Frontline, which I thought was okay. Arr. You. I'm sorry. What was that? I said I'm sorry. What, one more time? Don't push it. Useless. Both of you! Nina! Get over here so I can beat you. Then you can go home, and tomorrow we'll see the aces exposed to the trio of murderers. Okay, I guess. You unironically like it? I mean, that's fair, right? I mean, Ken Ashcorp doesn't have bad music. It's not my cup of tea, right? But I'm also really weird when it comes to music. You listen to his stuff back in high school, and he holds a special place in your heart. Yeah, no, that's completely valid, right? That, and also, like, I think his little panda avatar is really cute, too, right? Alright, let's auto race. But like I said, what other songs has Ken Ashcorp done? Like, I'm trying to remember his, what is it? He is a Hong Kong song? Yeah. Getting a sense of deja vu. There's still plenty of race to go, Ryoko. Oh, I know. And I'm gonna enjoy watching you in my rear view mirror. Absolute Territory is pretty great. What is it? Let me look up Ken Ashcorp songs. What has he created? Absolute Territory is pretty solid. 20% Cooler is actually not the worst. Touch Fluffy Tail is Touch Fluffy Tail is probably my favorite one. What the? Surprised? How could a beginner like you? I looked inward. Introspection, Ryoko. Heard of it? You were right. I'm not a good Anya Miller, but I'm a great Nina Aquila. Hell yeah. Not One Less is pretty alright. Let's see. Yeah. There was one he did about a Vuvuzela. There was a song about a Vuvuzela. There was a Vuvuzela song that he did at some point, and that was really fucking funny and really fucking awesome. The Dark Souls one was fun. Yeah. Oh fuck, man, this music is honestly so fucking good. It makes me unironically happy that this game has such a great soundtrack. Didn't Nina beat this racer already? No, we lost to Ryoko. And that was like a scripted event, and now since we beat everyone else, we just have to beat the shit out of Ryoko. And then she'll finally tell us everything that happened the night of, because she's a cunt. Also, Ryoko doesn't like Nina because Ryoko was Nina's ex-girlfriend. Or something along those lines. Yeah. Oh, man. I think, like, the other issue I do have a little bit with Ken Ashcorp's music is just a little bit of the fact that he's, some of it's a little samey from song to song, and that's kind of not my... It's kind of like living to the living tombstone. But I discovered Ken Ashcorp around the same time I discovered Living Tombstone, and I don't know, man. Living Tombstone is not my cup of tea. Sleepy sheepy. You do like some of his music? Man, wait. Didn't Living Tombstone originally start off by making, like, brony songs? Fucking Mystery Skulls? Mystery Skulls is pretty solid. I like some of Mystery Skulls' older work, yeah. Yeah, I remember Living Tombstone did a bunch of, like, brony stuff. There was one song, I think, like Discord or whatever. People make parody songs of, like, what is it? Siva Gunner makes, like, mashups with songs, with that song back in, like, 2015. I'm fairly certain the My Little Pony craze was much earlier than that. My Little Pony was like 2011, 2012. Oh, man. You know, it's actually one of the funniest parts about dealing with, like, VTuber stuff in general. VTubers really are... What is it? His FNAF music came out 7 years ago. Holy fuck, you're right. Wait, that's right. FNAF is 7 years old. What the fuck? Oh, man. I won't let you and the Aces sully Clara's legacy. Clara Mass is dead, Ryoko. I hate to be so blunt about it, but throwing the Aces in jail won't bring her back. I know that. Do you? Yes! Are you certain? Because I'm not so sure. Stop reminding me of the passage of time! Stop reminding me of the passage of time! There's something along those lines, right? I don't know. Yeah, fuck you, Ryoko, stupid bitch. But like, yeah. It's funny thinking about it, because like, VTubers apparently have like Oshi marks, right? And that's apparently... I want to beat the man, the person... I want to beat the person who came up with the concept of Oshi marks, and I see them on Twitter, but basically they're just emotes that people have, that essentially like characterize who they are, and I'm sitting here thinking like, holy shit. VTuber shit is genuinely the new My Little Pony. Everybody has their own Pony OC, and that's the Live 2D. Holy fuck. Oh my god, we've come full circle. You rock the Pomu Oshi mark. Yeah, Oshi marks are just like emojis that people fucking... emojis that people use to describe them. Because, like, I think in the My Little Pony thing, each of them have, like, little tramp stamps. They're, like, pony marks or something like that, and they have their own little icons. Ryoko, please! I don't want to hear... Damn it, Ryoko, listen to me! Nina, no, this has gone on long enough. Ryoko, seriously now. Do you really think that the Aces were directly responsible for Clara's death? I don't know. Be honest with yourself. Oh. Oh, Ryoko, you poor thing. I just needed it to be anyone's fault. I still can't believe she's gone. The last time we spoke, I had no idea. It's okay. No, I need to tell someone or it feels like my head's gonna explode. We had a fight. I thought we'd make up later, like we always did. There was no later. When did you last talk to her? At lunch, we went out for food, and she got a text message on her phone. It looked like it bothered her, so I asked her who it was, but she wouldn't say. She said it was team business, which led to us arguing again over the sponsorship deal. We said things to each other, and I stormed off. I wonder if she hated me at the end. If it makes any difference, Ryoko. I know perfectly well that you wouldn't put up with anyone so petty. Just looking at how you've acted, I suspect she cared deeply for you. Gura fans have the shark. Yeah, they're kind of silly though. There's only so many emojis, but like a bajillion VTubers. Yeah. So people have started doing like combination emojis, so they just have multiple emojis for themselves, and I'm just like, huh. Gura's is the trident, I'm pretty sure. Speaking about the shark, she's about, what is it, 0.5 million from 4 million. Holy shit, that's amazing. Dad, maybe one day I'll have over 1,000 followers on Twitch. Maybe I'll have something. Oh god, I wish that I was more successful. Thanks, Nina. Oh god, I've been horrible to you over the last few days. How can I make it up to you? The only thing I'd ask, Ryoko, is this. Do you know what Clara did between leaving you at lunch and arriving at the mountain for the ace race? No, I have no idea. Damn. We're in trouble, right? It looks like it. What's wrong? It was a long shot, but as you were close to Clara, we were banking on you knowing something that might have helped us. You have anything that could exonerate the aces? Did Clara ever say she was worried for her life? Or maybe did she ever give you anything personal? No, nothing like that. We've only been dating for about 3 months. I don't even have really good photos from the two of us, apart from some smartphone snaps. You don't have anything of hers? Anything at all? What is it, you show me every time I get? Thanks, Dad. I really appreciate it. How many people do you show me to? Well, I have one thing. What? A few weeks ago, Clara gave me a spare set of keys to her car. A spare set of car keys? Yeah, it was for safekeeping. Don't tell anyone. Well, why? Sharing keys is kind of a no-no on the Spire. It's some old tradition. Can we take them? I can give them back to you after the trial if you come to my office. Okay, but why? Right now, no idea, but sometimes the smallest thing can make a big difference. I show you in some schizo VTuber servers? Okay, based. Thank you, Dad. I'm glad. Good luck tomorrow, okay? Bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, Ryoko. Stupid cunt. We're gonna need it. And all this for some vague knowledge of Clara's movements. And when a set of keys, it's not enough. It's nowhere near enough. Hey, Nino, look. There's no line over at Terry's. Let's get some hot dogs. I am kind of hungry. A hot dog, please. Nina, D-bro. Hey, Terry. Hey. You're in luck. I got my last 2 hot dogs with your name on them. Awesome. You want some onions? Mustard? It works for me. Just mustard on mine. Here you go. Dad, thank you for shilling me. I really appreciate it. Show me as much as you can. Make sure I'm an annoying presence in everyone's server. Wow. These are amazing. Honestly, it seems weird to say it, but these hot dogs are incredible. What's your secret? Secret? Is it the mustard? I think it's the onions. Is it the onions? No? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the secret. They're vegan. Seriously? There's no meat in them? Not a bit. Since when are you vegan, T-bro? I'm not. There was a bit of a mix-up when I ordered my shipment. But I guess I kind of figured, like, how much actual meat is in real hot dogs? I guess. People love them, though, and no one's even asked about it. They're totally indistinguishable from the real thing. Imposter hot dogs, huh? Now I've seen... Imposter? A mogo? Sus? I mean, I'd prefer the term artificial, but I suppose so. Imposter hot dogs. Indistinguishable. If we had a VTuber that just did YouTube videos, like not streams, just makes YouTube video about different topics like fucking radiation poisoning or something like that. I want to make like game reviews, but like I also have to figure out like the time to do that. Hilarious, like shitty enough. I'm fine, just thinking aloud. Well, now that that's done, I'm gonna close up for the night. You guys headed back to Fledge City? Yep, I think we're done here. We're gonna head back to the office. Safe trip home. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's head back. Dude, would have like Chibi Noona on screen at all times. Yeah, I'll just have I'll have spinning Chibi Noona in as many frames as possible. Alright. I don't know, man. I've always wanted to do like game reviews, but like I tried making a video for Noita, but then I also discovered, holy fuck, this requires so much editing. And like by the time I'd listened to it over 100 times, getting the script perfected, getting the voiceover perfected, and my shitty jokes, whatever, edited. And so, like, I edited it, and it was, like, 90% done, and, like, the more I listened to it, the more I got really, really frustrated and dissatisfied with myself. Aquila Defense and Law Offices, January 10th, 11:51 p.m. Because, like, after a while, I'm just like, okay, this sounds like I'm trying too hard. Nina? Hey, Nina. Yeah? You couldn't sleep either, huh? Not a chance. You think the aces are going to be found guilty? I'm trying to be optimistic. But it's like we've talked about just this morning. While Chad couldn't prove murder, the aces were still involved in a dangerous illegal activity. I don't think we can disprove Chad's charge of manslaughter by reckless endangerment. We have so much evidence, but none of it fits together, right? And I was thinking about that too. I guess we should both try to get some sleep, for real this time. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. I do like how Dylan is just living here with us in the office now. I just don't... What the fuck? What the fuck? Dylan, is that you? You say something, Nina? Yeah, I thought I heard... Uh-oh. What the fuck? Want me to get that? Yes! Whoops! Nina, get dressed. Who is it? That guy from up at the spire. Can you narrow it down? Get dressed! Okay. Alright, hi Jasper. Jasper Frank. Aquila, wasn't it? Nina, Aquila? That's right. You're here to find me for littering? Don't give me that. Custodian's as much of a job as anything else, including being a lawyer. And why are you here? I said I wouldn't get involved with the rostro racers. Again, but if those aces are found guilty tomorrow, with Clara gone, and those teams at each other's throats, it could be the end of Toj Jenkin Racing. Whoa. Wouldn't that be good for you? What do you mean? Well, the racers create a lot of work for you, custodian-wise? Don't mistake my distance from the racers for indifference. I've watched them for years. I've seen aces and jokers come and go. But it's strange. What is? I've never seen the bonds between them grow so tenuous. Losing Clara at this very time, it's like someone pulled the keystone out of a carefully built house. Take any other stone at any other time and the rest of the house stays standing. Pull out the keystone and the whole thing comes tumbling down. Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. I wish that I could turn back time. I'd say the guilt was all mine. Anyway, now that he said that, it does seem almost surgical. Anyway, before I left tonight, I ran into that Ryoko girl. She said that you were looking for anything strange from the night that Clara died. Anything at all. That's right. Well, there was something strange. It happened when I was on my way up to the mountain in my truck. I reached down to change my radio station, and then at that moment I saw headlights in my rearview mirror. Before I could look up, I was passed by a car. It was fast and managed to round a corner ahead of me before I got a really good look at it. Okay, what's strange about that? I'm getting to that. I looked up, and at that moment, another car passed me. And suddenly, I had the strangest feeling. Deja vu! Like you've just been in this place before. It's so good! Holy fuck! That's the one. It was so powerful that I was worried that I'd be hallucinated and miss the falling snow. I had to stop the truck and make sure I was awake. Deja vu, I had just been in this place before. Higher on the streets, and I know it's my time to go home. Calling you. So what? Are you saying that it was like the same exact car passed me twice? But how's that possible? You tell me, you're the lawyer. When was this? Getting towards 7 p.m. Okay, so Trey and... Okay, my prediction. Trey is the murderer. Trey and Clara were racing at the same time. Because they were on the same team. So therefore, it has to be Trey. Because he's the most suspicious person out of this whole fucking, set of affairs. I know it's a small thing, but you did say anything. I did. Thanks, Mr. Frank, but why didn't you tell me this before? I didn't know you. You still don't really know me. Maybe not, but I saw your truth in the heart of the drift. I knew that you would listen, even if it sounded ridiculous. And I think Clara would have wanted me to tell you. How did you know her? I didn't, really. It's more that she knew me. Huh? I have no idea how, but she knew my name before I even spoke to her. That woman's contacts extended far and wide. I think she was far more powerful than she herself realized. Believe me, that's an unusual feeling for someone like me. I'm a bit of a hermit. Oh, just like me. He's just like me, for real, homie. Now, that'll pass into the ether. Maybe that's for the best. Well, that's it. Mr. Frank, I have one other question that maybe you can answer. The roster racers are being torn apart over the sponsorship issue. Who's the sponsor, do you know? Sorry, but no. I don't know who they are. I do know some things. Clara knew, and as soon as she found out, she wanted nothing to do with it. High society stuff. As for me, I think I'm done here. I have family in Florida who've been asking me to move down there for years. I think now's the time. Good luck, Miss Aquila. To us both. I'll see you out. Take care of yourself, Jasper. I like how the custodian, the fucking janitor, is just like, yeah, I have a lot of respect for these fucking people. Deja vu, huh? I kind of love how silly. I kind of like that setup. Okay, cool. Save my game. Alright, cool. Aquila, Defense and Law Offices, January 11th, 8:26 a.m. Imagine that. Imagine that. Two people were racing on the opposite side of the track, right? So that means that it wasn't racing down the mountain. It was racing to the spire. Nina. What's up? What's up? Surely you know what's up. How did you do it? What? Go to court with a straight face when things are so bleak. Practice? Besides, during Terry's trial, you always seemed like Mr. Optimism. What's wrong? That was different. Deep down, I knew that T-Bro wasn't guilty, and even if I was hopeless, I wanted him to see that I still believed that. And you got the right idea. I have? Dylan, being a defense attorney isn't about winning and losing. It's about being there for your client, and sometimes that's even more important when they're going to be found guilty, or when they're truly alone. So, are you good to go? Can you do this? I think so. You're gonna have to do better than that. You ready for court? Good to go, boss. Let's get to the courthouse. Alright, cool. Alright, day 3. I think this is the final day in court, so hopefully we're gonna put a lid on this. We're gonna put a lid on this and it's gonna be wrapped up nicely. So, District Courthouse, Courtroom C, January 11th, 8:54 a.m. Deep breaths, Nina. No matter what happens today, you're gonna be there for your clients, just like Anya always taught you. It only needs you to hold it together just as much as your clients. Let's do this with dignity. Baba Booey. Ah! What is it? I forgot to call Ren! It's okay, I took care of it. You did? I tried to call him while you were in the shower, but he didn't answer. Did you try him again? You were in the shower for your customary half hour with that hair of yours. What do you think? No answer, huh? Nada. You think he was worried about the way the wind was blowing? Maybe. It's not easy seeing your friends get sentenced. I have no idea, thanks to you. Sus. Amogo sus. Third time lucky, Miss Aquila. Chad. I must say, you're a consummate professional. Why do you say that? Because I know that you've got nothing. No promotional lighters, no dragon summoning cards, even Anya Miller would concede in your position. Then my clients are fortunate that I'm not Anya Miller. Well, would you guys be interested in watching me play the Ace Attorney games? Right? Like, what is it? Like Phoenix Wright, Apollo Justice, or whatever. Good one, Nina. So you do have a plan? What? No! I just didn't want it to be, like, too easy for him. I feel, sure. Yeah, okay. Because, like, I haven't played... There's a lot of VNs that I don't really play. I kind of want to play IB on stream, because I've never played IB before, but I kind of know the general story beats, but I don't actually know the game. Please be seated. We are here to observe the third day of the trial of the 3 defendants. Keisuke Akagi, also known as the Ace of Diamonds, Hank Castle, also known as the Ace of Hearts, and Jocelyn Montefiore, also known as the Ace of Clubs. These individuals were involved in actions which led to the death of Clara Mass, a wealthy socialite, also known as the Ace of Spades. At the first trial day, it was agreed that the prosecution would yield the charge of the murder in the first degree, i.e. the defendants do not stand accused of premeditated murder. However, they remain accused of several offenses, namely murder by reckless endangerment, involuntary manslaughter, as well as murder in the second degree. At the second trial day, we addressed the possible motives of defendants. While compelling, these motives were somewhat flawed compared to obvious friendship, shared by the defendants and the deceased. Neither the prosecution nor the defense have presented compelling arguments about what happened during the actual race, and the bench has suggested both sides seek more expertise in matters of this Toge Jankin racing. Mr. Hawk, Miss Aquila, have you attempted to do this? I have, Your Honor. As have we. Chad is Trey, but what could Trey possibly know to make him so confident? Very well. Be aware, in accordance with the 3-day statute, I'm compelled to render a verdict at the end of this trial day. Mr. Hawk, please restate the prosecution's case. Of course. Your Honor, the prosecution's perspective has not changed. Clara Mass is dead. The precise events of her death are, as we have established, not entirely certain. Direct evidence in this case does not seem to be forthcoming. Our only alternative is to turn to outside expertise, as the court has suggested, and try and resolve this deadlock. It is still the prosecution's belief that the Aces are guilty on multiple charges, and we will clarify this via expert witness testimony. Testicle. Thank you, Mr. Hawk. Bailiff, please bring in the defendants. The three of you are aware of the charges maintained by the prosecution. How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. I suppose a little expediency was too much to hope for. Mr. Castle, Mr. Akagi, Miss Montefiore, the court recognizes your plea. Bailiff, smack his nuts. Prosecution, bring forth your first witness. We already know the Chad's going to bring out Trey. I'm not sure what he's going to say, but I bet it's compelling. Meanwhile, our knowledge of Clara's movements on that evening is a bit of a jumble. Our only hope, if there is any, is to assemble that jumble into something more cohesive. It seems impossible, but let's not give up quite yet. The prosecution calls Trey Gearson to the stand. What? Oh my. Mr. Hawk, is this the correct witness? Yeah? Your notes have stated he was a mechanic. Uh-oh. Is there a problem, Your Honor? No oh, fuck. Dude, this judge is horny as fuck. I half expected to be, well, a movie star. He's a Bishi for sure. I'm starting to think it's been a while for Judge Tawny. Your Honor, I'm here for a reason. May we continue? Of course. Please state your identity for the court record. Your Honor, I am Trey Gearson, a master mechanic and current king of spades. But as for my profession, I am the owner of a series of auto repair shops in the Fludge City area, Gearson & Co. I am both the owner and practicing manager of the business, having trained every member of staff. Wow, he's not kidding when he says master mechanic. However, more importantly, Clara and I were close friends. I'd see, we had known each other for several years, and had a great deal of respect for each other's skills. The roster racers are in the midst of an internal disagreement that affects the future of mountain racing. Clara was central to this disagreement, but she practiced her racing skills daily, honing them to a new height of perfection. Your Honor, if I may, I feel the witness has established his identity, but this further pontification is unnecessary. We're all aware of Clara's exceptional skills. On the contrary, Clara Mass's exceptional skills are of great interest to the court. Mr. Gearson, please inform the court of what you told me yesterday. It is of my expert opinion that Clara Mass was the preeminent Toad's Jankin racer. It would, therefore, be unconscientiable, at least in my eyes, that she could die by simple accident or driving-based mishap. So if I'm to understand your meaning, Mr. Gearson, Clara Mass could only have crashed if she were somehow forced into doing so. Oh, fuck! Forced into crash. That, I mean, how could they? I just want to stroke his ear. Oh, right, he's a cat boy. No, does he have to tweak the car? Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Right, it's just piecing together everything and, like, accusing him. Order! Impossible. We've already established that there is zero evidence that any of the aces shunted Clara's car off the road.
Objection!
Perhaps, Mr. Gearson? Mr. Hawk and I have discussed this. Even if none of the aces collided with Clara's car, there are many ways to coerce a driver into having an accident that do not involve a collision. This is bullshit. Hank, you know as well as I do, Keisuke, it's racing. Putting pressure on each other is what we do. Mr. Castle, control yourself. I'm sure Hank means well, but he rather eloquently proves my point. Clara was skilled, but still human. While she wouldn't never have made a simple error in controlled conditions, this was a high-pressure race, where she was pushed, metaphorically speaking, into making a mistake. A mistake that caused her death.
Objection.
This is all hearsay and conjecture. Surely this is inadmissible.
Objection.
He's an expert witness, but he can't just make stuff up. Mr. Gearson's remarks are well qualified by his expertise and close knowledge of the deceased. Take that that these matters are inconvenient for you, Miss Aquila, does not inherently make them untrue. Miss Aquila raises a good point. Given the circumstances of this case, the court will allow Mr. Gearson to testify on this topic, with the express understanding that his remarks are purely his expert opinions. Firestone Tire? What about Firestone Tires? I guess that'll have to do. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Gearson, are you prepared to make a formal statement on this matter? I am, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. Wait, I don't get it. What's this thing about Firestone Tires? Are Firestone Tires, like, known to be dog shit? Clara's skill was extraordinary, absolutely consistent. She had spent years honing her talent. It may be that none of the other aces struck her car or shunted her, but there are a number of other ways to cause a crash. Oh. Very well, Miss Aquila, you may begin your cross-examination. Of course, Your Honor. Gotta hand it to Chad, he almost has me convinced. Let's see what we can do. Alright, cross-examination. Clara's skill was extraordinary and absolutely consistent. Absolutely consistent? Yes, I've never seen Clara make a single error. The smoothness of her cornering was the stuff of legend. Most racers at some point are known to scratch the paint or dent their front or rear wings when drifting. Not Clara. I examined her car every bolt and weld every single race, and there was never a scratch on it. Clara's car was damaged when we arrived at the scene of the accident. That could have been from the crash, I guess. She had spent years honing her talents.
Hold it!
Uh-oh. You've known her for that long? Only a couple of years, but I've heard the stories from before that. I have no reason to doubt them. It's hearsay, but I feel almost pointless to object. Tawny is aware that this is just his opinion. I don't like it, but we'll just have to go along with it. Maybe, what is it?
Hold it!
So you admit that none of the aces collided with Clara's car? I admit that, yes. The evidence that Mr. Hawk has shown me appears quite conclusive, but that doesn't mean they're not responsible, though, because there are numerous other ways to cause a crash. Obviously, right? Like what? A banana skin on the road? A blue shell? It's possible that a near miss or an aggressive overtake gone wrong. These are the sorts of things that can lead to a crash. Racing is a high-pressure activity. We've already established that everyone on the course has a compelling reason to win. They may have just allowed their tempers to flare, and that caused them to push things too hard. We know that Clara was behind, then ducked her headlights and made her way to the front of the pack. I guess it's possible that the other aces, maybe without thinking, made a tactical move to block her that caused the accident. Does that really make sense, though? It seems like too much of a post-rationalization. Your Honor, the prosecution believe that this charade has persisted long enough. Perhaps. Miss Aquila? Yes, Your Honor. I appreciate your desire to follow all leads and do the right things for your client. However, this court cannot tolerate drawing up proceedings without good cause. Do you have a clear reason why we should continue to examine this case? Your Honor, Miss Aquila? It's okay. Really. We all knew the risks when we started racing, and we all share the responsibility for Clara's death, even if we don't know exactly how it happened. I don't like it, but I guess I have to agree with Keisuke and Jocelyn. Surely, is this it? Is there nothing else? Just like Anya taught you. One to hold them, and one to fold them. Your Honor. Are we gonna object? Defense. Wait! Oh, fuck! Just in time. Oh shit, he's gonna get off scot-free, yeah. Let's see. I had a small experiment. What is the meaning of this? Your Honor, you may recognize my expert witness, Stan Renson, from the last 2 court days. As you can see, he has arrived late. Ren, seriously? May I request a short recess? Surely not, Mr. Hawk. Be reasonable. The court will grant you a short pause to brief your expert. No more. Thanks, Your Honor. Okay, just in time. For the drama. Nina, it's wrong. All of it. Brent, I know it's hard to see your friends about to be sentenced, but no. What? No. Not that. This. I checked it, and it wasn't right, and I looked into a second opinion. Brent, calm down. Yeah, man, you're doing 120, and I need you about 40. So, okay. We thought that Wayland wheel was Clara's because it matched her rims and tires, but it isn't. What? How? The wear on the tire is all wrong. Clara's car was missing its front driver's side wheel, but this is definitely a rear wheel. You're sure? Positive. But why does that matter? Doesn't this mean the wheel could have just come from anywhere? I thought about that, but these tires and rims, this combination is used by many of us roster racers and practically no one else. They're a special racing compound in lightweight rims. No normal driver would use them. Even though couldn't these have come from any other racer? I thought so too, and it would be hard to prove otherwise. But I had an idea. What? The reason why I got here late. I wanted to prove it was too big a coincidence to simply ignore. I had to perform an experiment. You know how I told you from the bottom, in the place you found the tire was at the bottom of a dip in the course? Like the accident scene was uphill from where you found it? Yeah, I remember that. This tire is punctured, meaning someone probably removed it by the wayside. So I drove up to the scene and put the tire on the road and let go of it. Due to the slope, it started rolling and came to a rest almost exactly where you found it. Whoa. And here's the kicker. As part of reducing the weight of their cars, yes, street racers don't carry spare wheels. Then that suggests, Miss Aquila, proceedings must resume. Damn it, I need more time. What to do? Struggling to flip your assumptions? Mr. Hawk, how do I bomb? Wait, could you please remind me the list of charges that the prosecution has put before the court? The charges? Why? I wanted to be sure about them before the defense rests, and I know that your notes are more organized than mine. You know, what are you... Shut the fuck up. Very well. The prosecution levels the charges of... Okay, that'll keep Chad talking for a minute, so while I get to think, Clara was found in her car, which had 3 wheels. The driver's side front wheel is missing. Now that we find this mysterious wheel, and Ren experiments suggested it came from the accident site. But this isn't the missing wheel from Claire's car. This must have come from somewhere else. Where did it come from? Came from a different car? It was planted... Back at the Great Wave? No, your style is more improvisational. So let's improvise. Which concludes our list of charges. There, are you satisfied? Yeah, we're not remotely. Your Honor, as you yourself has said, this case is currently made more complex by the fact that we do not have a clear understanding of how the accident took place. No one does! On the contrary, the defense wishes to propose an outline of what happened, drawing upon evidence. Oh, fuck! They know what happened? How is that possible? Didn't they say? What conditioner do you think he uses? Order. Wait, you know what happened? Hell no. I'm kind of playing speed chess here. You sure about this? It's what I do. Miss Aquila, explain yourself at once. Your Honor, my associate has shed new light on a piece of evidence. This mysterious wheel, which is found further up the course from the accident scene. Fucking glows when she figures shit out. Oh, hell yeah. It's great. I love it. So, we're all aware that Clara's car was missing a wheel. This is not that wheel. What? That Claire's car was missing the front driver's side wheel. But by my associate says that the wear pattern reveals to this to be a rear wheel. Mere conjecture. To echo your earlier point, Chad, he's an expert witness. That these matters are inconvenient for you. Oh, fuck. If I could bottle this feeling and sell it, I'd be a billionaire. Oh, fuck. But how can you possibly prove that this has any bearing on Clara's incident? When placed on the ground at the site of the accident and left to roll, this wheel rolls right back to where we discovered it on the course. Surely you can admit that this is too large of a coincidence to simply ignore. So where is Clara's car's actual wheel? Oh, we'll get to that. That makes me sound smart. Really, I don't know. But maybe by the time we get there, I'll figure it out. But for the moment, consider this. For us to find a wheel that does not belong to Clara's car, this must have come from a different car. An additional car was somehow involved. Oh, shit! What a twist! Order in the court. Miss Aquila raises a good point. If another car, and by extension another driver, was involved in the events of Clara's death, this would have great bearing on the case. Mr. Hawk, can you account for this? I'm impressed, Aquila. Uh-oh. But tell me this. Let's say for a moment there was an additional car. Where did it go? The accused aces didn't mention another car in their statements. The photographer didn't see another car all evening. No other car is seen in the photo of the aces at the crime scene. So riddle me this. Riddle me this, Batman! When did this mysterious wheel come to rest upon the track? Before the race. Isn't that obvious? It must have been before the race. Ha! You're reaching. I've yet to see any evidence that suggests there's any significant going up on the mountain prior to the events of Clara's death. This is a fair observation. Miss Aquila, do you have any evidence that any related events took place before the ace race? Yeah, someone was using the same car, for sure. What is it? I kind of wish this was organized just a little bit better. Where is it? Earlier race, there we go. Your Honor, last night, one of the Rostro racers spoke to us up at the Rostro Vista. They said when they arrived at the mountain several hours before the ace race, they could hear the sounds of another race going on further down the track. Objection! Oh, fuck. Perhaps, but how is this relevant to the events involving Clara? I'm getting to that. Huh. I like how the imposter hot dogs is somehow... The janitor proves this, you think? Right, but I don't have his profile as a thing, right? He definitely told us what happened, right? Do I have evidence for that? Buyout refusal, Cause of death. Clara left early. Clara was busy. Let's see. Driving. Oh, deja vu, right. There it is. Fuck. Yeah. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. I'm not quite certain how that's relevant. I'm warning you, Miss Aquila, if you are wasting the court's time. Whoops, apologies, Your Honor. Okay, Nina, try again. How's this earlier? Oh, fuck, okay. I guess it's not that. It feels bad. Huh. Wait, what the fuck? All the drivers use the same car except for one of them. Sorry, what? Huh, what the fuck? Shit. Well, fuck. It's not the deja vu testimony. Huh. Keys to the car? What about... Yeah, I'm a little confused. Maybe Clara leaving early. Let's see if we can keep building this. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes the most sense. Let's see if we can keep building this picture of Clara's movements. She went there early, where there was an earlier race. Your Honor, it is the defense understanding that Clara Mass left her home early that evening and was involved in something that prevented her from answering her phone, despite others trying to reach it. So it's possible that Clara was present at the mountain earlier, perhaps even taking part in this earlier race. Yeah, maybe she was. Not good. Let's say she was in the earlier race. In fact, why not? The prosecution concedes that she could have been in this earlier race. Oh, fuck. However, that has zero bearing on later events. But perhaps there was a race, and Clara was in it. Maybe someone lost a wheel. Perhaps the other car was picked up by aliens flying low over the mountain. None of this matters. He's right. Even if we had cast iron proof that Clara took part in the earlier race, how did that exonerate the races? There must be some way this becomes relevant. Think, Nina. The point seems to be running its logical to its logical conclusion, Miss Aquila. Moment, please, Your Honor. Okay. Pressure, but we've got about 30 seconds to figure out how the earlier race connects to the later events, or this is going to end here now. And let's walk through it. Okay, so Clara leaves early. It's given that Clara took part in that race. We've got to assume that. Clara gets up to the mountain earlier than everyone thought. She wasn't alone as she raced with another car. T-Bro was up there setting up, but he was probably really busy, and his truck doesn't face the road, so he could have missed it. And not long after, Clara and the other car set off, Svetlana, the Jack of Hearts, arrived at the top of the mountain. She heard the sound of two cars racing, Clara's car and a mystery car. But who won? I'm not really sure that matters. I guess we don't know. I mean, did they even finish the race? I can't help but feel that the earlier race had finished, someone would have seen that happen. Wouldn't someone know if the earlier race had been finished? Huh. Well, fuck, who? Obviously not Chad, right? It wouldn't be Ren, because he hadn't been there. The only person that might have been able to know is either Trey or Ryoko. Wait, why would they have seen it? It must have been... Okay. Okay, so it would have been... Hot Dog Guy? Yeah, okay, that probably would have been... fucking the right option. Of course, if they had finished it, Marco West would have seen them do it. He said he had camped out there at the track for the whole evening. So we know they started racing, but didn't finish it. That means they must have stopped before the end of their race, and someone exchanged a tire. Right. Wait, come again? Think about it. Ren says that street racers don't carry spare tires, right? So that means between two cars on the course, there are 8 wheels, 4 wheels each. We have one of those wheels, and it's from the mystery car, but Clara's car is also missing a wheel. And this is the kicker. Clara's car, when we saw it, had 3 wheels still on it, but the mystery car was gone. It's simple algebra. If the mystery car drove off, it must have had 4 functioning tires. Right. The driver of the mystery car must have replaced the faulty wheel that we have with one of Clara's. And presumably the one we have rolled off was lost in the darkness before they could grab it. Why did all this even happen? I suppose it's simple. Why do you ever change a tire by the side of the road in the middle of winter? They exchanged tires in friendship. They must have had an accident. It's the only thing that explains both that the race didn't finish and why they would exchange tires. But we know that Clara must have driven back up, maybe via the side road, to get to the ace race. So Clara just drove away and the one working car leaving the other car stranded? That doesn't seem like her. And if the mystery car was left stranded near where Clara's crash would take place, then where did it go? So that all took place in the span of 30 seconds. I get the feeling that we're circling something very important here, but we're not quite there yet. Think, Nina. Two cars are racing. There's an accident, and both cars stop before they reach where Marco West is camped out on the course. One of the cars is left with 3 functioning wheels, so it can't drive away. Clara's car turned up for the start of the ace race, and as we have one of the wheels, we know that one of the cars was left stranded. But as the mystery car wasn't there later on, that makes it impossible for Clara to have just driven away. We know that that the mystery wheel was not there when the ace race happened. Only Clara crashed car containing her corpse. That could mean... I'm afraid I have to hurry you, Miss Aquila. That must mean... After the earlier race, what happened to Clara? Clara never left the scene. Your Honor, the defense wishes to present a theory. Clara took part in the earlier race. There was an accident in which she was involved, and she never returned to the top of the mountain. Preposterous! She took part in the ace race! Can you prove that? I don't need to! There are over 30 eyewitnesses, including, if I may add, you! Did any of them speak to Clara? Any one of those witnesses? I didn't. My assistant didn't. Rico didn't either, but I'm trying not to out Clara, so let's not venture that bit. How would that even possibly... All of us saw the same thing, a car with darkened windows. This is ridiculous. Of course Clara took part in the race. That's how she died. You're certain of that? Yes. Absolutely yes. Your Honor, the defense wishes for Mr. Gearson to make a statement concerning as to why he believes Clara took part in the ace race. You sure about this, Nina? Gotta be. Because based on our reasoning, no matter how nonsensical it seems, it's impossible for Clara to have done both. Very well. Mr. Gearson, please make a statement about why you're certain that Clara took part in the ace race. Preposterous. She was driving different. Yeah, exactly. Objection, objection, objection! I object to your fucking existence! You all saw Clara start the race. Clara had been working towards it for weeks. Besides, if Clara had left on the track, someone would have seen her. I find this whole line of reasoning insulting to her memory. After all fair, but it can't be true. Thank you, Mr. Gearson. Miss Aquila, please begin your cross-examination. Gladly, Your Honor. Oh, fuck. Alright. You also... Okay.
Hold it.
Did you actually speak to Clara? Well, no. If you remember, I wasn't there at the start of the race. I arrived at the mountain when it was partway through. You and I met in the hot dog line. From my understanding, no one actually spoke to Clara, or saw her walking around. Her car turned up for the race, but that's it. But for that to even make sense... You had such an eureka moment? Yeah. What is it? When the bit rate fucking dumped? That's funny. Someone would have seen her.
Hold it.
Only if someone actually drove down the track.
Objection.
The Aces drove down the track,
Objection.
and they found Clara. Even so, it isn't far-fetched to suggest that between this earlier race and the Ace race that no one found her. That's if this ridiculous theory that she was just left there is more than hogwash. Is it possible that Clara could have just been stranded there and no one would have found her? Do we have any evidence which makes this likely? Back. Left in the track, someone would have seen her. At the race earlier with someone, she was killed, replaced the car, and raced, making the whole thing an accident. Yes. So, someone would have seen her. But the thing is that... Hold on. We know that Clara was... Putting her body in the car and everything. Yeah. Well, someone would have seen her, but... I feel like it's the tinted windows. Right? Like, in my brain, I feel like the only thing that would make sense here are the tinted windows, because she must have been in the car.
Objection.
Okay, never mind. Bad idea.
Penalty.
Oopsie. Okay. Oh shit, whoops.
Hold it!
Okay. Your Honor, while I appreciate this distressing for the witness, this point is unnecessary. We're trying to identify the effects of what happened. Agreed. Mr. Gearson, please keep your statements as factual as possible. There must be a way to wring more out of this. Do it. Refute these sorts of claims. Huh. So it's clearly this one. It's clearly this is the problem statement. But the problem is what would... What would prove that this is... that Clara wouldn't have been seen, right? Earlier race. Don't know who was involved. What if...
Objection!
Okay, never mind. I should probably stop trying to...
Penalty.
I should probably stop trying to pull shit out of my ass. Let me... Honestly, I should probably just save. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Dark track, maybe? I mean, do we have one that's like a dark track? Cause of death. Clara is busy. Unusual driving, darkened windows, earlier race. Missing wheels. No, no one saw her since no one was around. What if it was a path? What if it was because of a different... where's the map? What if it was used in the wrong place, right? Or maybe it was Rostro Pass.
Objection!
There we go! That's what it was. It was the wrong road. Trey, yes? You spend a lot of time up at the Rostro Spire area, right? That's right. I'd say that I'm there most evenings. Do you drive down the Rostro Pass very much? All the time for racing practice or in actual races? Hi, Pangelenberger. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Dad. What about outside of races? Perhaps maybe to travel to Rotunda, further to the north. Well, not really, no. Mountain Road is treacherous, especially in winter. No one uses the Rostro Pass just for travel. Gotcha. Your Honor, as Mr. Gearson has admitted, and as the court is already aware, the Rostro Pass is disused. But it was originally built to be a pass in Rotunda in the north. That role has now been replaced by a modern freeway bypass, which takes a tunnel for part of its route. We even know, due to Marco West's position on the track, that no other vehicles drove down it for the entire evening. The phone reception on the mountain is almost non-existent, and Clara and her car really could have been stranded there, undiscovered, for several hours. Oh, fuck. Well, it's true, no one could take that route. Hawk looks like he's about to have kittens. He's quick on the uptake. Part of me thinks we're stepping through an equation that he's just solved.
Order!
This is all utter nonsense. The car in the Ace race was Clara's. How do you explain that? This is a fair observation. Do you feel this is important? Yeah, it's important. Yeah, I believe it's important. Ah, yes, this adorable child. Is Nina Aquila an adorable child? Very well. Witness, please add this to your statement. The car in the Aces race was Clara's.
Hold it!
Again, how do you really know that? Dozens of people saw it. They saw a car, perhaps, but... Aquila, you're really gonna have to do better than that. What? The observers were people who were well-versed in mountain road racing. It would seem bizarre to even suggest that they would misidentify this car. Quite. Ms. Aquila, if you're going to suggest that the car was in fact a different car, then you'll need a piece of evidence for that. Well, this car was at the start of the Ace race managed to fool everyone, then it must have borne some kind of identifier. There has to be something which caused people to look at it and just say, yeah, that's Clara. Do we know of anything like that? Something missing from the accident scene? Okay, so we need to figure out what. But the cars are identical, right? So this is where the homogenization.
Objection!
No? God damn it, video game, please! The cars are identical! It's contradictory! This isn't good. Boys, we're running low. Wheel was missing from the car at the crash site. Oh, true.
Objection!
Oh, true! That makes total sense, actually. Okay, Trey, here's a question. Go ahead. How does a person identify a car? There are many ways. Color, size, make, model, number of doors, engine size. But those things don't identify a car. Many cars are the same color or have similar engines. What identifies a car is a unique vehicle. Let's say the police recover a car that is stolen. How do they reunite the car with its owner? I'm not a policeman. Humor me.
Objection.
Your Honor, the defense is asking the witness to speculate. I'll allow it, but make your point quickly, Miss Aquila. Well, I suppose the police could examine the car's license plate and match that to the records at the DMV. Let's be stated for the record that in this state, vehicles are only required to bear one plate. So, Mr. Gearson, hypothetically speaking, if a vehicle bore the wrong license plate, could it be misidentified? That's absurd! The mix-up would surely only be brief. Absolutely, fleeting even, but tell me, let's say that after this earlier race, someone stole the plate from Clara's car and fitted it to a different car. How thoroughly did people inspect Clara's car at the start of the Ace race, and for how long? In fact, this suggests a further extension to our theory, because if Clara was stranded further down the mountain after the earlier race, let's go for it. The person who entered the Ace race was an imposter. He was the Omogo, sus. Oh, fuck. I well have ordered. I don't believe this. I refuse to believe it. The Rosho Racers are a group of exceptional individuals. You're suggesting we can be hoodwinked so easily? No mere imposter could possibly fuel the entire Rosho racing community. It does seem somewhat far-fetched, but quite possible given this right-supporting evidence. Do you feel this is important? Yeah, I believe it's important. Very well, witness. Can you please add this to your statement? No mere... What is it? This is where I save because I'm about to fucking lose it. Sussy backa. Alright. Let's see. No mere imposter could possibly fool the entire Rostro racing community. You feel that Rostro racers are immune to being hoodwinked? I do. It's a community of exceptionally skilled people. Nothing gets past us. Wait. Okay. Nothing could possibly... So we're about to present fucking vegan hot dogs. 10 out of 10.
Objection!
Trey, can you remind the court where we first met? It was in the line for the hot dog vendor, up at the Rostro Vista. Why? And those hot dogs, are they good? Have you had them before? Yes, numerous times. Actually, they're fantastic, surprisingly so. Your Honor, to refute the witness's statement, we would like to present this. A vegan hot dog. What? Those are vegan hot dogs? I'm vegan. I could have been having them all this time. What's happening? Vegan? What does this have to do with anything? Two things, Chad. Firstly, Terry's Truck, Scrubs Dogs have been very popular up at Rostro Spire. In fact, people are saying they're the best hot dogs they've ever tasted. But here's the kicker. Due to a shipping error, Terry receives a shipment of vegan hot dogs by mistake. What is it? I thought it's a cart game, not a PETA case. I mean, hey, it's a mistake. But I mean, hey, if people are buying it, I mean, he's been selling them for weeks, and nobody noticed. But secondly, this is a perfect analogy because Terry's actions follow on from that faulty shipment. Cause and effect. But if that were true, then the imposter who entered the Ace race, even if they swapped the plates, they would need to be driving a very similar car, ideally the same model car. This has all been very entertaining, but enough. I'm not aware of any evidence that was a duplicate of Clara's car up on the mountain. And without that, this whole line of reasoning crumbles in the dust. I too believe we've entered this flight of fancy for long enough. As Aquila, I'm going to have to ask for some evidence that this duplicate car ever existed, or I'll be forced to draw proceedings to a close immediately. Did anyone see one? A duplicate car that might cause a mild case of... I could finally present this. Could it be? No, get your head... It's not that! Fucking... Oh wait, a cause of deja vu. I'm fucking stupid. A mild case of deja vu. Deja vu? Like you've just been in this place. I know what it means! Your Honor, the custodian of the Rostro Vista parking lot, a man named Jasper Frank, told us that his experienced deja vu on the night Clara died while driving up the top of the mountain. He said the effect was so severe that he was forced to stop for a moment, to be sure he wasn't hallucinating. At the time, it didn't make much sense, but the time syncs up. How so? Jasper was passed by 2 identical-looking cars, one after the other. Even if that were true, that only leaves a very short time for the driver of this mysterious car to change a tire and the license plate, with basic tools alone and by the roadside in freezing temperatures. And in the dark! He's right. I know. Who could do all these things? Who could drive that well enough for people to briefly think Clara was behind the wheel? A master mechanic who could change... Yeah, no shit, it's fucking Trey Gearson. Everyone is someone close to her, who no one would ever immediately suspect, who had access to another Mitsuyoda AG88. Trey Gearson, obviously. Yeah, here we go. Fuck this guy. It was you. We've been debating it all the time. But it was you! Oh, fuck! I guess Gumball lied to me. Lawyers do have hearts. Order. I will have order. Miss Aquila, explain yourself. Who are you accusing? The only person who fits all of the evidence. The person who raced Clara earlier that evening and the last person to see her alive. Trey Gearson. Really, will you just say anything to exonerate your clients? I couldn't have been there. I was on a date, if you must know. Oh, really? You couldn't have eaten much if you were buying a hot dog just a bit earlier. Not that it's any of your business, but I was very hungry, yet the restaurant only served small portions. I was at the Great Wave. That's a lie! I ate at the Great Wave very frequently, and the night that Clara died was their all-you-can-eat night. Oh, yeah? Yeah, in fact, tell me, Mr. Gearson, in the argument that the roster racers are having over sponsorship, Clara was totally against it. What side were you on? Oh, shit. Fine. I will admit, as I can see that it's pointless to argue further, I did race Clara earlier in the evening. So you admit, let me finish. Some time ago, I became aware that Clara tended to refuse corporate sponsorship for the roster racers. And if you must know, I hated her for it. She was fine, sitting there at the top of her ivory tower with her inherited wealth, while the rest of us fought around in the dirt for table scraps. I beat Gearson & Co., not figuratively, I literally laid the bricks on some of the buildings. She talked of romantic ideals of independence, but the rest of us live in the real world. Those days she talked about are coming to an end, and I wanted our racing family to persist. So you resolved this the only way you could, by challenging Clara to a race? That's right! I sent a message to Clara's phone early in the day. A message to Clara received while eating with Ryoko. Then when I dropped off Clara's car via tow bar, we got into our cars and headed up to Rostro Vista. Once we were there, we started racing. Is he seriously about to admit to... Watch out, I think this will get worse before it gets better. Clara eluded me. Eluded you? I said earlier that Clara was the preeminent racer, and I was being truthful. Before we even got halfway down the track, I had lost sight of her. She was so far ahead, it felt pointless to even continue the race. I pulled over and came to a stop. So this business with the other wheel, the license plate, it may have happened in a manner similar to your deductions, but I didn't see it. Well, seems a little bit convenient, but okay. What did you do? I took some time to reflect on how things had gone, of course. By the time I had pulled myself together, quite some time had passed, and I am unsure of how much. But I set off for the top of the mountain, and by the time I got there, Clara had returned and started the ace race. Then why did you lie about being at the Great Wave? I was embarrassed! Do you think I like admitting that I was beaten so soundly? I do have pride, you know. So you see, Miss Aquila, no need for wheels or duplicate cars. Perhaps, perjury, perhaps, and we'll deal with that later. But your motive is weak. Even if your motive is weak, if you're seriously implying that the witness killed Clara Mass, it's not dissimilar to, in fact, the Hank's proposed motive, which we already dismissed as weak when stood alone. Even if Mr. Gearson did race Clara earlier in the evening, there is no proof that he was involved with Clara's death. Occam Razor suggested it's simpler to assume that Clara died in the ace race. All other points are just mysteries you're dredging up to try and obscure your client's guilt. And on that note, the prosecution rests. Oh, fuck. I think I've said "oh fuck" more times than any other thing in this entire playthrough. There's only something that connected Trey to the scene. But the tire, I know. But that's not direct evidence. It would support another piece of evidence, but on its own, it's not absolute proof. Ms. Aquila, do you have any final remarks before I pass judgment? We had proof that these acts of perjury that would probably end this here and now. But what could possibly connect Trey to the scene like that? Ms. Aquila, a moment, Your Honor. Okay, Nina, time to make the impossible possible. Alright, let's do this. Conference, quick. Okay. Let's start with the assumption that Clara went up to the mountain with Trey. They passed Jasper on the way up and arrived to the top of the mountain pass. They start racing, the earlier race. A race they didn't finish. Trey says Clara got away from him, but but let's assume that he isn't telling the truth and let's see where we end up. What if Trey and Clara had an accident and Clara was killed? Trey would have panicked. I mean, look at what happened with our clients. Street racing's dangerous and illegal, so you'd have to assume the worst in his shoes. Yeah, it wasn't his intention. He probably just wanted to beat her. But for our purposes, I guess it doesn't matter all that much. Picture it. Trey and Clara don't collide, but they get close. Clara skids off the road, and when it's all over... Oh, shit. Clara's dead. Grim. Trey's car must have been part of the accident. How do you figure? It's business over the wheels. Like, the evidence suggests the wheel was exchanged. You don't just do that for fun. After the accident, one of the cars must have been good, save for a broken wheel, while the other one was the wreck that we saw at the crash site. After all, one of the cars later took part in the ace race. It couldn't have been too damaged. Right, good point. Trey must have assumed that he could implicate the races if he impersonated Clara in the race. We'll get to their ace race in a bit. Let's keep at this earlier race first. So maybe after the wheel, that could have been where he removed the license plate. Kinda ingenious. He needed a disguise. A disguise, huh? But even if they take their master's hat, or their master's cloak, what is it? I'm improvising. Dylan, I've got an idea. It's gonna sound crazy. Stick with me. At the end, but what is it? If Trey really did enter their ace race as an imposter, which car did he use? Obviously, the fucking... Well, yeah, Mitsuyoda AG88. That's for the $1 million question, though. Which one? Mind running that by me one more time? To be fair, we assume that Trey put Clara's plate on his car and used that in his ace race. But why did we assume that? I don't know. It just seemed like a fair thing to assume. I mean, they're near identical, so why would you switch cars? You wouldn't if you had a choice. Just now you said that both cars had to have been involved in the accident, or Trey would have had no reasoning to change a wheel. He would have just taken the remaining pristine car and maybe swapped the license plate. I think I'm starting to get it. When we saw the car at the scene of the accident, it was pretty banged up. No one was going to be able to drive that car away. You need a tow truck. Trey had to take the working car. What if the car was Clara's? Clara died in the accident. Wouldn't the more damaged car naturally be hers? That's another assumption. Remember, Clara died to one single head trauma. It could have been bad luck. People sometimes end up paralyzed from prangs and fender benders. So you're saying that Trey moved Clara's body into his car, which was badly damaged, and then took her keys left in the car to be found with Clara's body. And he fixed the one thing on Clara's car, a single busted wheel, a rear wheel even, because that's where the mysterious other wheel came from. When forensics have found Trey's prints all over the car, he built those cars and maintained them regularly. His prints, hair, dead skin, all the spade cars would be covered in them. Police have the car in which Clara was found over at their impound. So are you seriously saying, if this works, then that car at the impound isn't actually Clara's car at all? It's Trey's car, but the impound is all the way across town. How are we going to prove it's really Trey's car? And if we had the time, how would we do that? We need a foolproof way to identify a specific car, something practically unique, something Trey doesn't know about and couldn't tamper with. Miss Aquila, I feel I've been generous enough. Your final remarks, please. They'll be brief, Your Honor. I would never have done this, but that doesn't matter. My style is good enough and I'm gonna prove it. Your Honor, the defense asserts that Trey Gearson was in fact present when Clara Mass died. This happened during the earlier race. Here we go again. Don't be ridiculous. You can't possibly prove anything of the sort. We believe that Mr. Gearson was forced to change a wheel by the accident and waited somewhere out of sight, before heading up to the top of the mountain via the side road to impersonate Clara in the race. Still banging this drum? Okay, Aquila, can you present one piece of evidence that could suggest that Trey was at the scene when Clara crashed? One piece of... I can. What? You see, Hawk, what's more important is what Mr. Gearson took away from the scene. Because I believe, that Mr. Gearson was forced to switch cars by the events of the accident. This is what led to the strange facts of the mysterious license plate and mysterious extra wheel. Hang on now, but if that were true, that would mean that the car in which Clara was found was actually Mr. Gearson's car. More than that, Your Honor. Deep breaths, Nina. You've got this. Mr. Gearson, how did you arrive at this courtroom today? I drove here. Wonderful. Your Mitsuyoda AG88 is just parked right outside. That's right. Perfect. Spare keys. Spare keys. Come on. I was given these by a friend. They're Clara's spare car keys. And I think that if I hold my arm high enough and just get the angle on the remote just right... Bingo. Mr. Gearson. Why, you? This isn't the best part of town. Would you care to use the keys in your possession to lock it again? Oh, fuck. Did he seriously just run out of my courtroom? Mr. Hawk, what is the meaning of this? Don't look at me! He's a witness. We didn't expect he would suddenly become a suspect. This is great. It is? Of course. This totally undermines Hawk's case. True. But isn't he driving away from this critical piece of evidence? Oh, shit. Chad! What? Don't just stand there. Call the police. We can't, but he's driving a high-performance racing car. You really think they're going to be able to catch him? I can't end like this. Oh, shit. Your Honor! Yes? Deputize me! Right now! Why? Figure it out! This is awesome. That's so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, shit. Trey! What the? You're not getting away! Beat it, lawyer! Nina, are you okay? I'm following Trey. He's trying to escape from the city. Maybe if I catch him, we can end this. Yeah, racing him, right? Alright. I love this. This is hilarious. The fact that he literally just runs out of court. Something about that is legitimately hilarious to me. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Okay. Trey, where are you going? You can't just run away. I don't need to run forever. I just need to cross the front line, the north of Rotunda. That's a war zone. Trey, if you just stop, we can work something out. Forget it. Wait, a war zone? Where the fuck in America is this? What? Where's the border why is the border to Canada leading to a fucking war zone? Why was the door not locked? Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't worry about it, Dad. What part of America is... Canada, are you okay? Oh, shit. Not bad for a lawyer. Mr. Frank? What are you doing here, you old kook? To help catch you, of course. I was racing when your mom was still bathing your ears with her tongue, you whippersnapper. They're going to... Must be the road into Detroit. They're going into California. Ha! As if you could. Nina, listen closely. Trey's car is tuned very specifically for the Rostro downhill course, but not for distance driving. If you can keep up the pressure. Great thinking, Jasper. So what do? Just try to catch him, and don't let up. Alright, cool. Oh, man. This is honestly one of the funniest. This is great, honestly. Man, I really hope the second fucking season of this game comes out soon, because holy shit, I have thoroughly enjoyed this fucking game. Mr. Frank, he's a racer too. I mean, yeah, no, it like makes sense to me that he's a racer, right? Like, it totally makes sense that he's like, oh, I've been watching them for a long time, so... Man, I kind of... Oh, man, I wish the second season of this game was out. Holy shit. Fuck. Man, I'm gonna bug the developers after this. I'm gonna unironically bug the fucking Nina Aquila Twitter and just be like, hey, jackasses, when's the second season coming out? I'm literally... Trey, this is lunacy! What was I supposed to do? You saw how the court was gonna strike down the aces? Then it really was an accident? Yes! Truly? I didn't want to kill Clara, she was my friend. Then why this whole runaround? Why not tell the truth from the start? Be serious. The moment I realized she was dead, the whole thing flashed before my eyes like some sort of macabre play. There are no witnesses, no evidence to support me. I even had a motive. My businesses, my life, it was all going to be torn apart. But sending your friends to prison? On a suspicion! If there's no evidence, I knew it wouldn't stand up to appeal. But they had nothing to lose, and I had so much more. That sounds like a convenient rationalization when you're not the one being sent behind bars. It wasn't a perfect plan. What do you want from me? I want you to turn around and come back to Fletch City with me. Forget it! Man, what a great fucking video game. 10 out of 10. Keep going, Nina. Detective Flatfoot? I like how it's just... And the Force is fastest car. Can you stop him? Pah! Not a chance. This isn't you, Trey. You've forgotten yourself. No one can outrun the truth that lies from the heart. It lies in the heart of the drift. The what? It's a thing, detective. Just go with it. This is so great. Oh, man. What a fucking hilarious fucking meme. Oh, 10 out of 10 video game. This game is so fucking... It really is. Oh my god. Out of all the fucking, like, visual novels I've seen, this is probably one of the best ones I've played or seen. Like, 10 out of 10. Unironically, some of the best written dialogue I've seen. What an interesting chase. Yeah, there's a cop behind me. The janitor's behind me, too. I don't know. I mean, like, at this point, it's just, like, letting it go on. I object to your erasing! Holy shit, what a great fucking finish to this game. Oh man. This leans hard in the comedy. It really does, but I think that's the reason why it's so like comfy and like funny. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Are we there yet? Are we gonna beat the shit out of him? And before he ends up dying in this fucking accident too. Yeah, there we go. We're a little bit closer. I mean, I kind of wish that this was a little more fleshed out than just rock, paper, scissors. I don't know. I mean, like, Omori had something similar too. There was this whole, like, side quest involving playing, like, this, like, mini game, and it was just rock, paper, scissors. And then I'm just sort of sitting here thinking, like, I'm glad that RPG Maker games typically have something like this. Omori was fun. Maybe I should play that on a stream at some point. Maybe I should play Mother 3 on stream and you can all see me fucking cry. Or tear up or something like that. I should play at least the painful. That's what I should do. Trey, stop this at once. You're never gonna hold it. Shut it, you fossil. I can hold it. I built this car with my own two... Oh, shit. Dad, you don't cry. That's fair. Was that his radiator? Trey, if you keep going, you're gonna get killed! Are you really that prideful that you can run your car until it explodes with you still inside? I can make it! Nothing can stop me! You'll never... Oh shit, I'm a sociopath? Yeah, that's fair. Oh shit. Dude, he fucking died. Trey! Oh shit, no answer. He could be unconscious. I guess I'll just have to... Oh, fuck. Is he actually dead? Some dude in Arizona got a 70-mile chase with the police. Amazing. Trey! Where? What? Are you hurt? Did you just save me? Forget that. Are you hurt? Can you feel your fingers, your toes? Yes, I can. I think I'm okay. Here comes Flatfoot. I'm gonna get one more chance at this. Trey, this is very important. Who is your sponsor? The woman you met at the parking lot. Who is she? I don't know. What? How can you... Trey, they approached me before Clara died, and they say they wanted me to try and beat her and win the ace race. But like Hank and the others, it was from an anonymous email address. But Clara knew. You're sure? Certain. Did she say anything to you? Anything at all? No. The only thing I can say is this. When the sponsor first emailed us, everyone was wondering how much money, what the terms would be, and how it would affect us. But Clara was trying to answer an altogether different question. Why? Why what? Why us? Why now? Why everything? No, sharp cookie. You think she was worried because she didn't get a proper answer? No, I think she was worried because she did. Why do you care? What's it to you? Nina, I'll take it from here. There goes Frank. Enjoy Florida, Jasper. Mr. Gearson? Mr. Gearson, you have the right to remain silent. I am placing you under arrest on suspicion of the murder of Clara Mass. Man, what a fucking phenomenal way to finish this. District Courthouse, Courtroom C, January 11th, 6:21 p.m. These events have certainly been fast and furious. Mr. Hawk? Yes? Has Mr. Gearson been taken into custody? Yes, Your Honor. Suck it, Chad! The city will arrange him to try him at a later date. We will need to work up the specific charges, but I'm expecting that he will have some very difficult questions to answer concerning the death of Clara Mass. Your Honor, if I may, to speak on Trey's behalf, I believe that Clara's death really was an accident. He tried to implicate us, Ren. We almost took the fall. Not just to believe that Trey went up the mountain that night with the intent to murder her. He strongly disagreed with her, yes, but they really were friends. If her death really was an accident, Trey must have panicked. I just ask that you think of his actions as that of a desperate man as opposed to a murderer. I had no idea Ren was so, I don't know, chill. Noted, Mr. Renson. However, that brings us into an odd question. I still don't understand what happened during the actual ace race. Ditto. It's really confusing. I thought Clara passed us. I think... No, I'm also at a loss. I can explain that, I think. It's actually very simple. All three of you actually noticed something about Clara during the race. Something that retroactively makes sense. The unusual driving. I guess she was driving a little weirdly. I suspected all along. Oh, buzz off, Keisuke. You were in the dark as for the rest of us. When all four of you started the ace race, the real Clara was sitting in Trey's car, further down the course. Trey hung back at the right moment. He turned off his headlights, and at the moment Jocelyn struck something. Can't quite prove this, but I believe it was the wheel that Ren brought into the courtroom earlier today. Then all Trey had to do was take the side road and speed back to the top of the course. You three carried on, and when you found Clara, you presumed that she had somehow passed you and crashed. For us sitting here in the courtroom, it seems almost nonsensical, but in your collective heightened state with a wash with adrenaline, it was the only sensible explanation. So naturally, you all believed it. Discussing it amongst yourself before Ryoko and Trey turned up made it real, at least for you. Truth is an illusion. Truth is an illusion. Truth is an illusion. Truth is an illusion. I can hardly believe it. Trey turned up with Ryoko. He looked at us in the eye, knowing that we were going to take the fall. He was utterly convincing. It does kind of prove something, though. What? Things really aren't always what they appear to be. People can fake many things, but your style will always reveal who someone is. Style. Let's file that as one for later. When I see Trey next, I'll speak for yourself. Even after all this, I'm not angry. I kind of feel sorry for him. And on that note, Your Honor, the defense rests. Very good, Miss Aquila. Mr. Hawk, do you have anything to add? Only one thing. Surely he hasn't got... Not bad, Miss Aquila. You want to congratulate Dylan too? Don't push your luck. Very well. Oh, good. Chad likes me. 10 out of 10. Miss Aquila has, through inference, all but proven that Clara died long before the defendants were close by. Therefore, on all charges, I find the defendants...
Not guilty.
We did it, boys! We saved the day! We prevented murders, and we prevented people from going to jail for silly things. The aces said we should meet them over at the Great Wave. Do you want to head straight there? In a bit. Before we do that, can we stop by at the office? Sure. Yeah, sure. At the office, what's going on? The aces were heading straight to the restaurant, Nina. What were we doing back here? I had an idea during the trial. This will only take a minute. You sure? I don't know, but if it doesn't, then this will be the last time I watch the security footage. Okay. I still really like the fact that there's this conspiracy with, like, Anya Miller in the background and everything. But it hasn't exactly been fully explained. It has a lot of, like, factors. What was it that Keisuke said? So there's the janitor. Things really aren't always what they appear to be. People can fake many things, but style is something you can never replicate. It'll always reveal who someone really is. There! What is it? What do you see? Look! I don't get it. It's just a guy wearing a baseball cap. That's right, but it's a matter of style. He's wearing it the wrong way around. In all the prior footage, the janitor wore his cap backwards, but this guy is wearing it forward. And here's a comparison. Oh, you're right. I never noticed it before. I mean, it's easy to ignore. We could have just turned it around, though. Maybe, but let's watch him a little bit more. That's it. It's like a smudge. More than a smudge. It's a facial scar. Did the janitor have a facial scar? You must have met him during Anya's trial, right? No, he doesn't. What does that mean? It's simple. Oh, fuck. That man, whoever he was an imposter. A mogo. Sus. And we have to go see Chad Hawk's boss right away. What is it, Nina? Surely this is the break in the case that you've been waiting for. It is, but much as I hate to admit it, this is a lead, and not real evidence. If you go off half-cocked, we might lose our chance to convince the DA to open up an appeal. We needed to search for definitive evidence. Oh, I was all fired up. Don't douse yourself yet. It's since it's 6 a.m. sus here in Germany. Yeah, hey, so, shoot, thanks for joining. I almost called you sus. Thanks for joining us, alright? I hope you enjoyed Nina and Aquila. I mean, the stream's gonna come to a close pretty soon, too, because we're pretty close to the finish of the game. Have a great night, and enjoy the anime convention with your friend, man. Take it easy, alright? Sleep well. Don't douse yourself just yet. Have a nice dream. A new thing to make from day. You're awesome. Thanks, man. All right, tomorrow. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna be there tomorrow, but like, I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. So yeah, huh? This is just the start. A lead is something we can unravel until we run out of thread. So, are we still going out for food with the aces? Sounds good. We're not going to find more clues about this when it's late at night. We're exhausted from another case. Let's head out. Great. Come meet me by the door when you're ready. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's cool. I love this like hopeful like outlook for like the future of what is it? The future of like what is it? Nina and Aquila. All right, you ready to head out? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Okay, boss. All right, let's go. Let's go have some fucking sushi. Man, I want some goddamn sushi. All right, here. All right, cool. Kampai! The Great Wave Sushi Restaurant, January 11th, 7:41 p.m. You guys seen any tuna yet? No, but I see plenty of salmon. Maybe you should order some. I mean, all your streams when I have the opportunity. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you think that I'm that funny. Sometimes I worry. Sometimes I'm worried that I'm not actually that funny. Maybe you could order some. Fish makes me nauseous. Then why did you agree to come? I was outvoted. I wanted to go to the steakhouse downtown. There's got to be something you can eat. I swear, I just saw a cheeseburger pass us by a few minutes ago. I might go for one of those myself. Seriously, this is a nice sushi place. What? I like cheeseburgers. Now that we're all here, Nina, I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we simply can't thank you enough. That's right. No one else had any idea about Trey's actions. How did you even figure it out? For starters, it was a group effort. You should be thanking Dylan and Ren just as much as I. Plus, we had some help at the last minute, without which things could have gone differently. Help from who? Jasper Frank. He turned up at our office late last night. That old kook. He totally hates us. He was weird, always skulking around, picking up trash, telling us to park better, giving us aggro. Seems weird he would even get involved. I wonder why Jasper decided to help. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he knows anything about Toad's Jenkin Racing. Oh, I'm not so sure. Why does Jasper Frank know a great deal about Toad's Jenkin Racing? Fuck, I don't know, man. The Heart of the Drift? I'm not getting the connection. No, he's right. The 1981 incident? Yeah, there we go. What? Seriously? Years. Literally years, and he never said a word. From what I understand, the 1981 incident brought mountain racing into dispute, and almost ended it once and for all. Plus, Jasper, if he's responsible, lost a close friend, a rival ace. I can't totally be certain, but I make a career out of connecting the dots. Jasper said that Clara knew him, and I think this is what he meant. So you're saying Jasper Frank was the very first Joker? He's the Joker, baby. Well, I'm starving. Wait up, I got a few questions myself. First, who is Joker now? Did you guys figure it out? We decided it should be Hank. It seems sensible. Ah, shucks, guys. Hank has a vision for how we're going to move forward as a family. So you're accepting the sponsorship? Not right away. Clara obviously had some personal beef with the sponsor, whoever they are. But doing something like that is important for securing the Russia Racers' future. I don't know what form it's going to take, but my goal is to see us form a professional racing team. Some sort of sponsorship is going to be involved in that. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Hi. Bitch, no cunt, whore, bitch. Ryoko? Oof, awkward. You gonna eat with us? No, I just wanted to. Oh, come on, Ryoko, have something to eat with us. Sorry, but I'm not quite there yet. It's okay, Ryoko, we respect that. But I'm happy everything worked out. I just wanted to let you guys know. You want Claire's keys back? No, there's no need. They're just the keys to a car that never belonged to me. You keep them. They may, maybe they'll bring you luck. Maybe I can upgrade from a shitty fucking yellow car to a cool sports car. Guys, Claire's funeral's the day after tomorrow, and afterwards, I'm gonna head out of town for a few weeks. But I'll be back. Actually, we had something we wanted to talk to you about. Keisuke, you want to tell her? No, it's not my place. You should, Hank. Okay, Ryuko, when you come back, we'd like you to do so as the new Ace of Spades. How about it? Wow. Hi. I don't know what to say. Say yes. I guess I could give you guys a run for your own money. That's the spirit. Enough talk, I'm starving. Food first and lucky voice. Lucky voice. It's a karaoke bar. With an all-you-can drink policy. Sounds like my kind of party. I think I'll pass. I've got some attorney stuff to take care of to wrap everything up. Oh, then you should go with them, Dylan. You sure? You okay? It's fine, really. Sure. I'll do karaoke with you guys, but be warned, I can't sing. None of us can. I might have dodged a bullet there. Have a great time, guys. Oh, it gives me an idea. Yurko, darling, before you leave, Hank, can you scooch in there? Hank, get your elbow out of my... That's Joker, Hank, to you. Oh, boy. Jocelyn, crouch down a bit. Like this? Okay. Say, California rolls. Oh, that's comfy. That's cute. I like that. It's cute. Very, very adorable. Friendship. Or something along those lines. Aquila Defense and Law Offices, January 13th, 1:23 a.m. Big think emoji. The mystery deepens. I gotta figure out who this woman in black is. The sponsor. Who is she? Little Nina. Yeah. Nina, stay here, okay? Wait, is it actually her fucking mom? It'd be really fucking funny if it actually is her. Why, what? I'll be right back. Don't go. Stay with her, okay? What the fuck is friendship? Oh, shit. Oh my god. It's her mom. Oh, fuck. We're just driving? We're just driving to the fucking Rostra Spire? Okay. I mean, sure. We're not gonna totally get shanked or killed by a fucking bear in the middle of the night. She was standing right there. Maybe if I'm able to see that spot again where she was standing. It's a long shot, but I need to know. No. My legs feel like jelly, and my heart is beating out of my like a drum solo. Why am I breaking out into a cold sweat just trying to remember who she is? I came all the way up here. I'm not just going to turn around and go home. Deep breath. Who are you? I don't even know you, but I can picture you in my head with perfect clarity. Better than Dylan. Better than Anya. I remember. Years ago, you looked right into my eyes and... Oh, shit. That's it. How? Could I have forgotten? Or maybe I just didn't want to remember. She was there on that day when everything changed. When she was the last person I ever saw. The very last thing I ever saw. Wait, she has a second eye? What? With both eyes. Oh! Yeah, okay, so she only has... Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so she lost her eye in an accident. Ah! The mystery deepens! Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Alright, so next time on Nina Aquila, Legal Eagle. Stop, foul beast! Your evil will never take root in this world. By the power of the sacred feather, I will punish you! Valkyrie, transform! Mahou Shoujo... cut. Was that okay? Fantastic, Milia. As always. No need to lay it on too thick, Sarah. It's just a location test. I'm serious. You're a natural. You nail every single take. The show's gonna be awesome. I can just see it. Valkyrie, Sacred Feather, sweeps the awards. How'd you get so good anyhow? Practice, I guess? And this place, was this location for the fight scenes really your idea? They said they wanted somewhere industrial and remote, so it seemed like a good fit. It's great, so grimy and drab. It'll make the bright colors of your final costume really pop by comparison. The scene is her waking up in a doctor's office, I'm thinking. Yeah, no, totally. Sarah, are we good? Yeah, I think we have everything we... Oh, that's a lady. Alright. Yeah, I think we have everything we need for today. I mean, all we wanted was some footage of Millie and the location compared to the other sites we've auditioned, and I think we've got then some. You want to ride back? It's okay, I've got my motorbike ready. See you on Monday morning? Looking forward to it. Safe trip home. You too. Okay, we're out. Let's pack it up. Oh, shit. It's still around here. I can sense it. Show yourself. What the fuck? Foolish Valkyrie. This city will kneel at the feet of the great Malfara. Not today, but the powers of the sacred feather, Valkyrie. Oh shit. Transform! Let's rumble, dog breath. I'm assuming like a murder happens on set. Hey Anya, we're shooting in 5 minutes. Oh, so they do need me after all. Anya, we talked about this. You're not going to have lines every single episode. These are for you to say. The whole show's named after you. Do I smell liquor? Have you been drinking? It's just some tequila. You want some? Yes! If I gotta keep wearing this hand-me-down bunny girl outfit. Big think emoji. Guys, the director wants to get this party started. Our party started about an hour ago, goggle boy. Tequila! We get to see her amazing cleavage. Let's go. Is she a little? Then are you? Not as much. The show must go on though, am I right? Hello. The Aquila channel. Welcome to the Aquila channel, a special viewer-facing segment where we talk to you, the viewer player. Today's chapter was themed around several things, most notably the street racing manga and anime genre. Attentive fans of these shows will doubtless have noticed some of the similarities. Even the cars present in game and some of the properties attributed to them are parodies of real-world cars. The design of Nina's car was an extra special reference. Did you spot it? Chapter 3's twists are inspired by the fourth stage of Initial D. In that show, there's a scene where a character encounters a mysterious car with darkened windows, with an oddly familiar driving style. Hashtag no spoilers. The point was that the car could also be a disguise, and this seemed like a cool idea to build on. Live on stream. Here, what is it? www.tpublic.com /user/nail. Let's go with that. And then Nina Aquila. Huh. Some of these are actually pretty cool. I'm actually gonna post the link here on stream. Give me a second. Twerkmonger. Wait, what? What is Twerkmonger, Dad? Sugoi Dekai, Nail, legal stage, shirt, t-shirt, Dick Flattening Association, right? Sleeping Eagle. Hey, some of these are really good. Some of these are honestly some pretty cool fucking designs. I like them. Let's see. You don't know what Twerkmonger is? No, I don't, Dad. Oh, Twerking Among Us. Never mind. I know what it is. Keep forgetting that Among Us crewmates are called Mungers. The point was that the car could also be a disguise, and this seemed like a cool idea to build upon. However, we knew that if we were going to take the legal street racing genre, we needed to allow the player to actually race. The Final Fantasy logo shirt is really neat. Yeah, the version of the game is actually the third prototype of the racing system, the end of a process which on its own took around 3 months to develop. This is inspired by a concept and tactics formula, a Japanese exclusive game for the Sega Saturn, in which racing is handled in RPG-like turns, though Nail's Toad Drinkin' Racing took this in a very different direction. Of course, Toad Racing is actually a real thing, not just something seen in an anime, as though in an animated form it tends to be depicted like a sports anime. And like any sports anime, it's heavily dramatized. Toge or Toge means pass, as in mountain pass, and has its roots in illegal mountain road racing. Due to the success of Initial D, it has a strong association with the mountain roads of Gunma-ken in the Kanto region of Japan, particularly the town of Haruna, which has been a part of nearby Takasaki since 2006. Additionally, we wanted a story where Nina, having found some confidence in Chapter 2, would find strength in her own unique style, both in and out of the car. Wait, as a lawyer, should Nina really have been engaging in illegal street racing? Probably best not to overthink it. Chapter 3's story drawn all of these elements. Toad racing anime, using a car as a disguise, and the desire to find faith in one's own unique style. Of course, these are just the main threads of the plot. A lot of the other stuff was packed in there too. Okay, so that's chapter 3 out of the way. On to news. First, we want to thank all of our followers, friends, and supporters. In particular, we would like to thank the members of the Nail Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you can find the link on the game's title screen. Nail also has its own Twitter page, and there's a link on that game's title screen as well. We're going to be hosting more giveaways via Twitter, so make sure to follow if you're a fan. The Nail T Public Store has been has a wide range of merch, including hoodies and mungus. Sales of merch are funneled directly into paying for more CG, sprite art, and other features in future chapters. And this is a biggie. We want to do a shout out to Rachel Messer, Nina's voice actor. Rachel comes from Nail, from an extensive background in anime and video game voice acting. Now it's time to sign off, but before we go, Chapter 4 is going to be a magical adventure with mystery, secret identities, intrigue, and magical girls. So if you like this third chapter of Nina Aquila, Legal Eagle, Nailer, make sure you look us up and follow us to follow more news about Chapter 4. Sacred Feathers. Hey, Anya, hey, you okay? Look, I know you didn't get any lines this time around, but next chapter, upon reflection, I think it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see you in a skimpy magical girl get up. The magical girl is going to be the defendant, or maybe the victim? The details are kind of fluid right now. Yeah, well, in Chapter 3, the victim was a street racer. How'd that work out? These thighs? Bring it on. How skimpy were we talking? Who says she's the only one, Dylan? I'll be in the gym. Alright. And... Alright, cool. Wait, so does that mean... Is there only 3 chapters? There's only 3 chapters, right? No! Hold on. You've unlocked Special Feature Art Gallery. Special Feature Sound Select. Unlocked Free Roam Mode. Okay. You've now unlocked everything. Congratulations. Okay. 2 in Chapter 4. Okay, yeah. So, unfortunately, that seems to be the rest of the game for now. And that makes me really fucking sad. Because this game was actually super fucking good. I had so much fun playing this. Holy shit. I loved it. Oh man, it's gonna be rough waiting for the fucking it's gonna be rough waiting for the actual fucking release of the next chapter. Hang on, let me see if Nina Aquila has any announcements or anything. Legal Eagle Season 2. Does this have like a release date or anything of the sort like that? Enhancements, chapters. All 3. Okay, so there's only 3 chapters right now, which means that we have to wait a while before we can. Man. We have to wait until Season 2 comes out. But when Season 2 comes out, I will definitely be fucking playing the shit out of that. And you can bet your sweet bippy I'm gonna bring my shitty voice acting to the fucking table. Oh man, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's a great game. Alright, so anyway, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you guys had a really fun time. And I hope you guys have been sticking with me throughout most of the game. I hope you guys really enjoyed the plots and a lot of the fucking twists and turns and the drama that happened. This is a good game. Good fucking game. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Next week we'll be finishing up Black Mesa and honestly starting something similar but familiar. So I'll see you then. See you Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna stream Monday and Tuesday because I'm gonna be gone for about like a week. Because Wednesday I'm going up to where my fiance is. Thursday I'm getting fucking married, which is gonna be a hell of a fucking fun time. Friday I'm dealing with a bunch of family stuff, and then I'm gonna be with a bunch of other. Who are we gonna raid? Shit, man, I don't fucking know. Let's just raid like Tatsu, I guess, because who else is live right now? Let's see. Is there anyone I know that's like streaming right now? Nope, not in Kaza's server. What is it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get married next week. And so I'm figuring out a bunch of stuff there. I guess I'll just raid Tatsu. You can find someone new. Yeah, I could. let's... Do you... I mean, I could also not raid anyone. Who's, fuck, I don't know who's streaming, that's the thing. Let me, And it's like, I don't have friends or whatever on my marriage. Thanks, Dad. What's a game that people want to watch? That's the question, right? The $1 million fucking pee-pee poop question. Mogos? You unironically want to watch an Among Us collab? Was it you need to sleep or you need to work out? Hani VT? Okay, sure. I don't know who the fuck Hani VT is, but sure. Raid them. But yeah, okay. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. I'll be gone for about a week. I'll post my schedule and I'll tell you guys when I'm going to be returning. So yeah, thanks for joining me. And as always, take it easy. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me. And as always, get the fuck off my roof. Bye! Oh yeah, join me tomorrow for Bloodstained or whatever.